They're the first team out.
Yep. We are ready.
So we have that. We also, and they have the Kansas City chants out there now. They're doing the chop, which obviously the chop is still a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was still a thing.
Bit of a...
The Braves kind of let it go in the 90s, but it's still a chop. Lots of Kansas City fans. When I was in L.A. In November, they dominated SoFi Stadium, so they're out in force in Arizona. There's Pacheco.
Yep, the seventh rounder out of Rutgers.
Wearing Tariq Hill's old number 10. There's Patrick. Patrick's doing a kneel. He's not T-bowing. He's just doing a point up in the air.
Yep.
And he's ready to go. And now they'll be introducing the Eagles in a minute, who are wearing their traditional home Kelly green.
And the interesting thing about the Eagles' defensive line we haven't even talked about, Fletcher Cox is still dominating as a 3-tech. Still, to this day.
How long has he been playing?
Forever.
Forever. I mean,
Forever,
my God.
teams. To this day, he's still dominating as a 3-tech. And obviously, you have, if he was playing, Jordan Davis would be an even bigger threat on that line.
Yeah.
Which is huge. You wouldn't even have to play him as a 3-tech.
No, you wouldn't. I think we'll see what happens with this team. I mean, I think it depends on who gets the kickoff. For me, it's about who gets the ball first and who sets the tone. Because if it's the Eagles getting the ball first, they're going to run to the ground. It's all about controlling the get clock, isn't it? At the end of the day, who do you want on the field? Less Mahomes or less Hurts? That's what the team's going to try to do in this game.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're looking at a couple highlights here from Devontae Smith.
Yep.
Honestly, that receiving duo of Brown and Smith might be the most dynamic in the entire league.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have just Smith's route running is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ever since he's come into the league, I've noticed that he's just almost a savant at route running.
Yeah, I mean,
almost a savant, really.
I think it's just the fact that you look back a few years ago when the Eagles were sort of going in transition, and they hired Nick Sirianni and said, "Nick, who's this guy?"
Yeah.
And there was a whole.
Well, he was the defensive coordinator. The offensive coordinator for the Colts.
Right, but no, I mean, I suppose no one understood what that was about. No one thought Jalen Hurts would be who Jalen Hurts is. I feel he was ripped off at the MVP. He should have gotten at least more than one vote.
Yeah.
So now this is about him, and if he wins, then he can say MVP this.
That's going to be
MVP Super Bowl.
that's going to be bulletin board material, obviously, for the Eagles going into this game, especially Hurts and this Eagles offense.
Yeah, correct. So the Eagles have just been introduced on the field, folks.
Yep.
Yep.
We got
all the players out
Johnson,
there.
You got
we got
Reddick.
Gardner Minshew, who will not be playing, by the way. Gardner Minshew's a backup.
Well,
you never know what's going to happen with Gardner Minshew. No
well,
quarterback named Gardner's going to be running the Super Bowl.
As we've seen with the NFC Championship game, anything can happen.
Well, Gardner Minshew might want to stretch, but we'll see what happens.
Yep.
So the Eagles have been introduced. Of course, we've got the Australian Jordan Mailata.
Jordan Mailata.
Sorry, I keep getting it wrong.
Former development player for your beloved South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Oh, well. It's dare to dream, you know? I mean, not many players who played rugby get a chance to start in the Super Bowl.
I mean, there were a couple, but yeah.
Not Jared Hayne. No.
No, we don't talk about him. Especially, he can go away. He's garbage.
Flash in the pan.
He can go away. He's garbage, especially with the stuff that's been surrounding him. He can run in jail for all I care.
So now we've introduced the teams. I didn't introduce anybody. The teams have been introduced.
Yep.
And now we're waiting for the national anthem.
Yep. It's like the Eagles, but I keep on like praising this Eagles offensive line, but there's a reason for that. Just because they are so filled to the brim with absolute quality everywhere, everywhere, and they're just dominance everywhere.
I think maybe look for the special teams, because I think field position is going to be a big deal in this game.
Oh yeah.
So whoever gets the better field position is putting themselves in a better situation to score. So I think all phases of the game are going to be critical. Special teams is obviously something to look at as well.
Yep. So the special teams have been sort of middling for both teams if you're devout of the leaderboard. But
they both have good kickers, so it might come
both
down
have
to
good kickers. One of them is an Australian.
Yeah.
For
a punter.
A punter.
I'm talking about place kickers.
Yeah,
I'm talking
place
about
kickers.
Harrison Butker, and I don't know who the Eagles kicker is. I think it's Jake Elliott.
Yep. But Butker's a little bit. He can be a bit.
He can be
iffy
hot
at
and
times.
cold, but you never know. The Super Bowls have not been blowouts lately.
And
Last year's was close.
And a huge graphic here from ESPN. Credit. The Chiefs have used 10 rookies in both playoff games this postseason.
Yeah.
That is huge.
That is huge.
That's the amount of
So
effort
we'll see.
they've gone through to keep this core of Mahomes and Kelsey.
Yeah.
And this offensive line, the defensive line, and we haven't even talked about the Chiefs' defensive line.
No.
Chris Jones has had a career year. Frank Clark's been a little bit disappointing, but Chris Jones is gonna be the guy that the Phillies offense is saying, yeah, we need to watch out for him.
They're gonna get at least two guys on. They're gonna get at least two guys on Clark. They're gonna get they're gonna get at least two guys on Chris Jones as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think Steve Spagnuolo is not a blitz defensive coordinator. He's a guy who will pick and choose his blitzes. Like I said before, the secondary is going to be busy tonight, so we'll see.
Oh, it's going to be heavily busy.
Yeah.
The Eagles are definitely going to target the Chiefs secondary.
Most rookies that play in Super Bowls, it's 2-2.
Yep.
So could the Chiefs, who have a lot of rookies, win the Super Bowl or lose the Super Bowl? So we'll see.
Yep. Don't mind me, I'm doing a little promoting on my personal Instagram for people to come in.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are at the Regent Sports Bar and Hotel in Kingsford. Right near the light rail. You will hear the ding ding from time to time during the day. But come on by and get a drink. They're going to have Super Bowl menu specials on right here.
Yep.
Brekkie roll, southern fried chicken wings, chili dog, and smoked brisket burger.
Yep, we came here last year. We really enjoyed it for the obviously
But I'm
the
not
Chiefs.
wearing this. I won't wear this. It's a Bud hat. I hate Budweiser. I don't like
Well,
beer.
you don't like beer, period.
I don't like trucker hats. Trucker hats are just creepy looking, so I'm not going to wear them. I refuse to wear it.
And there's Hurts sat on the
Jalen
bench.
Hurts.
Have we had the toss yet?
Not yet. They haven't even done this national anthem yet.
Yeah,
Nothing started yet.
Yeah, nothing started yet. The players have just come out and gotten ready to go.
They're ready to go. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's in Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Cardinals. Of course, the Cardinals aren't playing.
Yep.
They're licking their
something
wounds after a
else.
long season. But it's a wonderful stadium. It's 76 degrees in Arizona.
When was the last time Arizona had hosted a Super Bowl? Because I'm definitely sure they hosted one before.
They did host one before, way back. I don't know if it was as far back. I think when the Steelers played the Cardinals. I don't think that was in Arizona.
Yeah.
But it's hosted, I think, 4 times now. It's been 4 times.
Steelers played the Cardinals. That was at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, yeah. It was
Raymond
Tampa
Joe Stadium.
Yeah. The old Raymond James, yeah. There we go. There's Patrick Mahomes, so we have Patrick.
The $500 million man.
He's sitting down. He's getting ready. He's getting warmed up. Looks very relaxed. We'll see how relaxed.
Oh, he's
he
been
is
here
when it's
before
done.
though. So this is
3 times in 4 years. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
this
But
is-
this is the thing. It's whether or not, and I don't want to shamelessly plug Michael Wilbon, but he refers to them as the dynasty of one. Could they be a dynasty of one? We don't know. Could they be that kind of team that only?
Regardless, this is an amazing era of Kansas City Chiefs football.
So there is America the Beautiful is going to start right now. Babyface. Oh, Babyface. Back to the 90s. He's doing America the Beautiful. Is still recording? Still playing?
We're streaming. Yeah, we're still live. We're still live
There's
right
Andy
here.
Reid.
Andy
There's
Reid, Nick Sirianni.
Yup. He's ready to go. There's Mahomes. So it's America the Beautiful. Babyface is singing America the Beautiful. Got the Eagles players on one side. There's Chris. There's that bad man, Chris Jones. He's ready to go. Everyone's getting fidgety. It's that time of the game where everybody's getting fidgety.
Jason Kelsey there.
Jason Kelsey there. There's Babyface. I haven't seen Babyface in ages. In the 90s, my goodness. There's that. You got all the. So you got a lot of. We also got a lot of special team players who they'll get a chance to play in the Super Bowl as well.
Yep.
So.
What was the first Super Bowl you watched?
Would have been the Giants
Yep.
taking on the Denver Broncos. I don't know what Super Bowl that was. Yeah, this was John Elway's first trip to the Super Bowl against Phil Simms and the Giants.
Yep.
This was in 1988.
Yep.
And they played in Pasadena.
Yep.
The Giants won handily. They stomped
Well, Elway
Broncos.
lost a couple Super Bowls.
Oh,
didn't
no,
they?
they, Broncos lost that one.
Yep.
They lost to the 49ers. They lost to the Redskins.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, what they were called back.
The Commander. Well, they were called the Redskins
Yeah,
back
they
then,
were.
so I'm not saying
they
it
were,
out of context.
but still.
But they lost 4 Super Bowls before they finally got back to 2 more.
Yep.
Elway won the last 2 of his career.
But the first Super Bowl I think I watched was the Giants versus Patriots the second time round.
Yeah, I had you watch the show.
Yeah.
You had to watch it with me.
I chose to watch it with you. It's not like you forced me.
Oh, you're a Giant fan.
And I
because
loved
of me.
it. Yeah,
Let's just
and
make that
I
very
loved
clear.
it. It was incredible.
Well, they
That's
got
one of
that.
my childhood memories.
They got the color guard out now, so that they're just letting people know what's going on. I'm sure people are watching this, unless they're watching us the whole time.
Yep.
The color guard is out. What's this?
Who?
I have no idea who that is.
Like if you're a fan of this dude, if you're a fan of this dude, we sincerely apologize.
He's wearing a Western tie. I don't know. What Chris Stapleton. Okay.
Oh,
Chris
there we go.
Stapleton. Oh. Star Spangled Banner. Those. I'm not worried. There's Jason Kelsey. Okay. So there's someone on the field who's doing sign language.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and there's a gentleman in that movie. There's a movie on Apple TV about deaf parents.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
the name of it right now, but that's the actor who played one of. Okay, makes sense now.
Tears falling down.
Nick
Nick
Sirianni's
Sirianni's
getting emotional.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to win this game.
Yeah. That's gonna be a picture right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Sirianni.
That's hurts.
I mean, this is a dream for every player in the NFL.
And no one knows when they'll get back. No one knows. Just ask Dan Marino.
Oh yeah, that
Just
was
ask Dan Marino.
the first and last Super Bowl at Stanford.
That was it. Just
That
ask
was
Dan
it.
Marino. Chris Stapleton finishing up the Star Spangled Banner. That's it.
We have
Wrapping
the
it up.
ceremonial planes.
There
There
goes
they
the
are.
Fireworks over Arizona.
The Air Force planes.
And the jets just went over. Oh, there it is. There's a shot of the jet.
Going.
And we are going to get ready to play some football. Jalen Hurts is getting ready. Patrick Mahomes is getting ready. As I said, it depends on who gets the kickoff right now. That'll determine who gets started.
Last year, the same thing happened.
The first Super Bowl with 2 black quarterbacks. That's history
yeah,
as well.
especially during Black History Month, that's a massive thing. And I know a lot of people on social media saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter about." No, it does. It does. Because
just ask Doug Williams.
Doug Williams
last
was
quarterback to
the
start
last
of
quarterback to start
in the Super Bowl
and win
and win
the Super Bowl.
beating the Broncos.
Yep, beat Elway. So, and that was '89, I believe.
It was 89. I think it was 89. It was after the Broncos had already lost. As I said before, they lost to the Giants. I believe they lost to the then Redskins.
Yep.
About 89.
Yep.
I think they also lost to the 49ers right after the Giants. So they lost a fair amount of Super Bowls before they finally won 2, beating the Packers and then beating the Falcons.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. So we have a big game coming up. I am very excited for this one.
Look, again, it depends on the kickoff. Who gets the kickoff?
The same thing that happened in the Super Bowl last year, like first possession, first touchdown, with I believe it was OBJ who scored that first one last time round.
You want to pause? Oh, how are you? How are you? Hey, Evan. How are you?
We got some friends coming.
Good.
So I reckon 76.
76. I know.
Oh, there's a picture of it. Yeah. No hats? You want a hat? Got a hat.
Alright, okay.
For the website, and it's coming off. Trucker hats are creepy. I'm gonna take off. Wait. Thank you. All right. Have a seat. How are you? 2 minutes. Yeah. It's gonna start right now.
And folks, if you're a bit confused, we got some friends and family over here.
Yeah, it's a bit busy at the moment. Got a few things going on. Got a pool table going in the bar.
Yep. State Farm Stadium from Glendale, Arizona. Philadelphia, if you just joined us, welcome. Philadelphia Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 57.
Coin flip's going to start in a minute. Just water, thanks. Water, thank you. There's Andy Reid. Big Andy.
Big
He's
Red.
going to eat a burger at the end of this game.
If he wins. If he wins.
I think he'll still eat a burger. Let's face it. Andy Reid is going to eat a burger.
Oh, he'll eat a burger. That's his.
Nick Sirianni.
That's his main.
So it's the protege, and they're trying to look for some drama there because Nick Sirianni was on Andy Reid's staff, but then was.
There's a lot of different trees in the NFL now.
There's a lot
the
of
McVay
trees.
tree,
There's
the Belichick tree.
That tree's never really grown very well.
Yeah,
that tree's come up dry. The McVay tree we know.
So we got Chris Jones.
Oh, they're lining up for the coin flip now. There's the lead referee. I don't know who that is.
Hopefully we don't see any ref ball today, but
Never know.
look, there's probably ref ball regardless. So over here, September 12th, 2001, the day after.
Pat Tillman. Talking about the late Pat Tillman, who played with the Arizona Cardinals and then decided to serve his country. So, yeah.
Yeah. Narrated by Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And obviously this is in Arizona.
Yeah. And so he served.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. He didn't have to serve, but he did. So I thought that was very impressive that he decided to serve, and they created a foundation.
Well, he was obviously very shook by 9/11 and the tragedy that was.
Yeah. And decided to serve his country, which is a brave thing to do. As a football player,
especially when you're making millions of dollars.
So stop what you're doing and go ahead and serve. So very impressive.
So this is sort of a little ad for the Pat Tillman Group.
Yeah, it's the Pat Tillman Foundation. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're talking about that. Talking about how the
veterans.
foundations help veterans. So
Yep.
it's an important thing. Yeah.
So a very great cause. Very great cause. So I would like to ask, what is the best Super Bowl performance from any individual player you've seen?
I didn't say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady?
He's won 7 of them. So.
Yeah, individual, like 1 year.
I mean, in 1 year performance, probably with Desmond Howard. Desmond Howard, who played then with the Green Bay Packers against the New England Patriots, scored 2 touchdowns. He was named the MVP of that game.
Yep.
And that was game 2 returns that changed the outlook for that team and changed it and pretty much sunk Bill Parcells' chance of winning with the Patriots at the time.
Yeah.
He was the coach of Patriots at the time. And that was in the early 90s.
I believe before that he was almost the head coach of the Buccaneers.
Parcells.
Wait, it might have been a different coach. He almost was, but their owner back then meddled with it.
Yeah. So the honorary captains are now.
Remember, the leading figures of the Pat Tillman Foundation.
Which makes sense. It's an Arizona-based foundation.
It's an Arizona-based foundation. They want to run this type of thing.
Yep.
It makes a whole lot of sense, and it's a very good cause.
So it's minutes before.
So
kickoff.
welcome to anybody that's just joined us. Super Bowl 57 for Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles.
That's Junior.
And that's Senior. Welcome. If you guys are coming from the podcast, we do it every week. If you aren't, we do it every week on Spotify and on a couple of other different platforms as well. Samsung, Amazon.
If you have those platforms and listen to it,
Go ahead. Stitcher, the oldest podcast platform. Go ahead,
And we
run
are
that up. So we
live
got
at the
coin
Regent.
toss here.
Coin flip. Okay,
Butker
there we
and
go.
Cox.
Okay, so the referee's showing him the coin. And he's going to show them both sides of the coin. He's going to ask what they want.
All right,
Kansas
so
City's called
Butker's
tails.
called tails.
Yes. And now the Eagles, let's see.
Tails is they get tails, so they have the choice. So they choose to. What do they choose to do?
Okay. I believe Kansas City is going to defer.
Oh wow!
So there's a fact that's saying any coin toss, the winner has
Lost the last 8 Super Bowls. The streak started
in Arizona.
In Arizona,
Might end in Arizona.
which is a huge fact. There, that's a very interesting one.
Oh, so they deferred to the Eagles. So the Eagles
Yes.
get the football first. All right.
Oh no, Mahomes is coming onto the coming onto the field. So
Maybe they deferred to them. We'll see.
they took the. So maybe they've taken
They
offense
deferred
here.
it to the Eagles, and the Eagles said, you have it. So it's Kansas City's getting the ball first.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the.
Yeah.
We did see the referee do a full
Yeah.
decline sign, so
Uh-huh.
they might have given the decision to the Eagles. So over here we got some ads going on. But can you just overstate? Let's state the importance of how big it is to have 2 black quarterbacks starting in the Super Bowl, because obviously as a black kid growing up, was that sort of it? Yeah, that you didn't see it.
I mean, I think the idea was you have a lot of
Skill players, like-
players in college as quarterbacks.
Yeah.
As soon as they get to the NFL, they would become something else.
Be a wide receiver,
a wide
be
receiver,
a defensive
running
back.
be a safety.
Yeah.
So a lot of those players have the skills, but they never were promoted to that. But I think now what you're seeing is it's not about race, it's about skill.
Yep.
And it's not about color anymore. It's about who can play the.
There's
who
a
can
whole
play the
nother
game.
there's a whole nother topic to be had about there's a whole nother discourse to be had about how people who are African American have been not so trusted to take leadership roles, and that maybe has been exemplified in the NFL for a long time, but now that's starting to change in our contemporary society.
I think it's starting to change because you see the players have the skills to have winning formulas on teams.
Yes.
All right. So what you have there is, Deshaun Watson at the height of his career was considered. Now, he's got a way to build back. He's been off for a little while,
And some other stuff.
but that's beside the point. But you have other players out there who are doing what they have to do to succeed, and I think GMs and scouts are looking at it differently now. All right.
Yeah.
So the game is getting started as we speak.
And you might be able to hear that in the background. Weeks of anticipation. There
Months of
is the
preparation.
famed Lombardi Trophy. Who
show
will
the
walk
Giants.
away with the 57th Vince Lombardi Trophy? The Santonio Holmes catch, 1 yard short. Montana,
Taylor, yep. Eli.
Taylor, Eli,
Tom
Brady.
The teams are like thanking the stars that he's retired.
Yeah.
Finally, he turned in his paperwork. So
Yep.
it's
So
official.
it's done.
It's official.
No more.
It's official.
The bad man is gone.
I said, thank God.
Football can breathe a sigh of
So,
relief, but it's going to be
again-
dominated by Mahomes.
So again,
Name it.
Patrick Mahomes wins this 2,
Yeah.
and he's on a path of trajectory.
Oh, he's on an
as one of the
echelon,
youngest
yeah.
ones, almost near Brady, to have 2.
Yep.
So I think this is a big one. This will define Patrick Mahomes. This will also define Jalen Hurts. Like I said before, Jalen Hurts didn't get much mention for MVP. This will be his moment.
Yes. Super Bowl 57, Glendale, Arizona.
Live
Let's
at the Regent.
get
We are
it
at the
going.
Regent
Live
Hotel
at the
and
Regent
Pub.
Sports Bar in Kingsford. Come by if you want for your next Super Bowl or any sports event, a UFC card. I mean, we had the big Volkanovski-Islam fight yesterday, which was a great bout. I watched it. Great
bout
bout.
was this?
Volkanovski Islam, the big super fight for a champ.
Okay.
Islam ended up defending his belt, but it was a great fight. I'm sure they had a great
We
showing
got the
here.
stars there. LeBron James.
with his
Well,
wife
he's
Samantha.
He's injured, but he can rest.
Yep.
They're
Billie
all in, They're all in
Eilish.
the upper crest folks.
Oh yeah, because they
They're not
got
on the
money.
ground
They got
levels.
money.
Billie Eilish is there. Eric Stone Street. I wouldn't recognize him from Modern Family. I always thought he was just like a guy off the. He's an avid Chiefs fan, so.
Bradley Cooper repping
looks
the Eagles.
weird. It's strange. Bradley Cooper is an Eagles fan, of course. Silver Linings Playbook, he was an Eagles fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's never worn the white uniform before.
All in red.
13 playoff games, all in red. Mahomes has never worn the white until now.
Until now.
So, okay,
I don't know how
confirmed.
they choose that. How do they choose who wears what?
Who knows?
That's the thing. What?
Like we're
How do they
just
choose who wears
armchair
what?
guys. Like what do we know?
I don't know how they chose it. I thought the Eagles would be wearing white.
Who knows?
There's a trophy.
There's the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
And there's Doug Williams.
Doug Williams.
It seems fitting. Doug
It seems very, very fitting.
holding the trophy
The Vince Lombardi Trophy.
with gloves, of course. You don't want to be smudging that.
It will be lifted by a black quarterback once again. Huge,
There's Doug Williams.
historic moment. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Humans around the world, welcome to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Doing a sort of eagle fly.
Yep. They are presenting.
There's the trophy.
There's the trophy. And there's
So
Jalen Hurts.
so it's confirmed the Chiefs chose to defer. So the
They
Eagles
chose to
will
defer.
get the ball. Hurts has his helmet ready in anticipation for the first down of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And here
10th meeting all time
we
between the
go.
Chiefs and the Eagles.
10th
That's
meeting
it.
all time.
That's it.
All time in any game?
All time ever.
And
I
wow.
haven't met many times. There's a lot of teams.
Yes, there is plenty of teams.
There's a lot of teams.
Fourth all-time Super Bowl
Fourth.
in Glendale. Here is Harrison Butker to kick off for the Kansas City Chiefs.
So we
And
know
for,
now that the
and for
Eagles are gonna
those
get the ball.
in Australia, a little weird tidbit. Kansas City is not actually in Kansas; it's in Missouri.
It's in
Funnily
Missouri.
enough,
Yeah, there is a state of Kansas, but they're not in Kansas.
yeah.
All right, here's the kickoff.
Here we go, Harrison Butker.
Jalen Hurts
We
is
are
getting
ready
to go.
to get going. Super Bowl 57,
Here it goes.
and here we go.
Kickoff.
Super Bowl 57 is
Straight
on,
ahead.
and we have a touchback.
Touchback.
We'll go the 25 for the first down of the Super Bowl.
Here comes Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts coming on.
Only one vote.
Completed 66.5% in the regular season, good for 3,701 yards, 22 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. Those are really good numbers.
Oh, very good. But we'll see what happens now. They're going to run. So we'll see what happens here.
And if you look to your right-hand side, you'll see the score there. We have the touchback.
Yep.
Nice little OBS magic. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. First down.
So they're
we
starting-
got
here we go.
sort of a
Empty
four wide
backfield.
empty backfield.
Stack on one side.
Three
stack on
wide
the
out
side.
set.
Uh-huh.
We got a tight end
Okay.
back to his left, and they are starting out with the empty set.
6 seconds on the clock. It's a little bit of
And hands off to
a little option, little read option running.
Sanders
For
about
nothing.
1 yard
Maybe
gain,
1
and that's
yard,
a big
maybe.
hit.
That was a big hit.
Big hit. That'll be a 1 yard gain for. It'll be 2nd and 9 here, with a 35-second runoff. There's the skill players for Philly: A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders, Quez Watkins, and Devontae Smith.
That's yours
On the
next.
offensive line, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Jason Kelsey, Isaac Simalalu, and Lane Johnson.
Okay, second down now. Second 11, so actually lost the
Second
yard.
11. So he lost a yard. Wow,
Lost the
that's
yard.
huge.
Here we go.
All right, so we've got
Shotgun now.
a stack,
Shotgun.
4 wide out set out of the shotgun set. Goes, empties
Here we
the
go.
backfield,
Here we
steps
go.
back, looks to his
Good
left,
pass.
and found Smith. Huge hits.
Devontae Smith.
They want to pressure. What that tells me, these big hits, they want to pressure these skill players
Yeah.
immediately. They want to put that pressure, especially they're going to be pressuring because they know that pass defense is not that great.
No.
So they don't want to give them a whole lot of room.
Not
We
at
got
all.
Chris
Not at all.
Jones highlighted there, McDuffie out on that side, Frank Clark. And then in the linebacking core, Nick Bolton, Leo Chenal as a rookie, and Willie Gay in the middle. L'Jarius Sneed is playing.
Here we
Trent
go.
McDuffie, Justin Reed, Juan Thornhill in the secondary.
3rd and 5. Pass.
Third and 5,
Shotgun,
4 wide out
shotgun,
set, shotgun set,
Uh-oh,
caught by
first down.
Smith.
Smith.
And
Ooh, big
that is
hit.
a big
Big
hit.
hit.
And
no-
he
no
does
flag,
not
no
like
flag.
that. No flag.
No, but no, it was in the catch.
It was
wasn't
in the
out,
catch.
It wasn't out of bounds, so no. It wasn't going to be a flag for that.
Well, the back in the field used the
He caught the
protection,
ball.
went to the left.
Yeah.
So
All right, here we
that's
go
a
again.
first down. 1st and 10 here for Philly. Got a 3 wide out set. Got the
Here we go,
two
here we go.
twins on
Read
to
option.
Hertz's right.
Throw
Read
again.
option
It's
over
up,
the
it's
top. And
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Brown
Incomplete.
does not make the catch. So they were on opposite sides of the formation on that one. They weren't on the same sides. So it seems that the Chiefs have done their homework. Goddard was wide open. Goddard was wide open.
You don't have time.
Goddard was wide open. That's a big hit in the open field.
I don't think it was
Massive
a flag
hit in the open field.
Definitely not a flag there at all.
It was a very big hit, but they want to put pressure on Philly to
Second
make
and
the
10.
decisions downfield.
2nd and 10.
Second and
Here we
10.
go.
4 wide out set.
Empty backfield.
We got an empty backfield here.
1
Gets
second.
the pass protection, gets
Oh,
the
he's gonna
pocket.
run.
Hurts is going to scramble and gets the first down. Great work out of the improvisation there from Hurts, and that's one point we didn't bring up. Hurts can play really well out of improvisation.
Yeah.
Very, very
And
well.
we talked about it already. See, there's nowhere to throw the ball. You can see the defense is right on there.
Yep.
He's just gonna run, and he can run. He can run. Yeah.
And he gets the first down
Got the
there.
first down. Yeah.
He put his foot down. There it is. He's got Boston Scott in the backfield this time.
So here we go.
2 wide out set. The tight end Goddard shifting to the right. It will be a 2 wide out set with the tight end Scott in the backfield.
No
Fakes
pressure on
the
Hurts so
handoff.
far.
Hurts goes and Goddard pulls it in.
Caught it.
First down. Dallas Goddard pulls it in for a first down. So this Philly offense got off to a bit of a weird start, but has sort of clicked into gear
Yeah.
these
Very
first
good.
couple minutes.
Yeah.
And that's what they're recognizing, the passing offense downfield.
So they know that Kansas City is
If-
stacking up
yeah.
in the line, so they're basically
So
going right.
here's another stack
we
with
go.
the back to his right. He fakes the handoff. He's got a rusher. A first down.
Wow.
Smith gets the first down. He's broken free.
Running
and
again.
he's pulled
Okay,
down.
Down by the 15. 15-yard line's down.
He's down.
Wow.
And that's huge.
Okay.
That's a huge gain for the Eagles. They're in the red zone.
Look at this. He's like,
And
he's like,
even
hands
that,
up.
even
He's
with
got
a
his hands
rusher,
up.
even with a rusher
Yeah,
coming,
yeah.
got it over the
What a
top,
great
and Smith bumped off 2 to get a big gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 here, not
All right,
quite
here we go
first
again,
and
here we go
goal.
again. Empty backfield.
Empty backfield. He's got a man to his left.
Oh,
Hands
gonna
off to
run it.
Scott. Boston Scott, and he's pulled down a big gain.
By the 3-yard line now.
Second.
Second and
We
goal.
have a second, and no, not second and goal just yet. They have the first down line over there. So it should be, it'll probably be a 2nd and 2 here. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. So they're going to stack up high. They got 2 wideouts to Hurts' left-hand side.
Here we go.
Gives it to Scott, and he stopped at the line.
Stop there. So now it's 3rd and
So it'll be a 3rd down. It'll be a 3rd and 2 maybe. They lost a little bit off that.
So if you're the Eagles, just thinking forward now. Let's say we get to 4th down. Do you go for it on 4th down? It's the Super Bowl.
I think you take the points. I think you take the points. It's,
Maybe you go for
we're
it.
in we're in the era of scoreball, so you take the points. Like you take the points in that situation. Like 6 is better than 3, but if you know that so we got a 2 wide outside with the tight end.
3rd and 2. All right,
They're
here we
spread
go.
out from the stack. Hurts has got it back to his right. He hands off to Scott. Touchdown. There it is, the first
Touchdown.
one of the game.
Wow.
The Eagles take the lead.
That's a statement.
The Eagles
That's a
take the
statement.
lead.
That's a statement.
No, it wasn't. It was Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell.
Kenneth
It was
Gainwell.
not Boston Scott.
That's a statement.
For the short yard and gets
He
it
has
the
been
first
very
one.
good, Kenneth Gainwell, as that third
And
running
that's
back.
look at that protection from that offensive line. Look at that protection just sort of shifted the whole Chiefs defensive line to the opposite side to give Gainwell an easy path through.
Yep.
Like these backs can do as they please in this offense.
That was a good move.
They can do as they please.
Now they're trying to see. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he might be short.
He might be short. They're looking at whether his
He
legs
might be
got there
short.
first.
He might be short.
I think it's a touchdown. I think he got himself over there before his legs hit.
He
I
might
think
be
his
short.
elbow's down. I think he's in.
We will see.
I think Kansas City's not going to
It's
waste time on
standing
that.
for now. It's standing for now. But I don't think.
If that's a booth call. It really depends on whether. I don't think the Chiefs will be.
I don't think.
reviewing.
It'd
be the booth review.
It depends on if New York wants to look at it, but
I don't think they will. I think it's a touchdown.
I don't think the Chiefs are going to review that, honestly, because they don't want to race to review on this.
Yeah.
Are they going to? Reed is talking to the official. Oh, it's been wiped off.
It's first and goal.
So
Okay.
the New York did have a look at it, and they said no, he didn't get there. So it is not a touchdown.
Thinking it was.
And here we go on. We wait for our first points of Super Bowl 57. Still goes on.
Didn't see that coming.
We see there on the graphic, on the ESPN graphic to your left-hand side, the Eagles are on a first and goal here in a stack.
Okay, inside the one.
Inside the one. They're going to sneak it. And
this
this time they get it. This time there will be no doubt, and it's Hurts.
Jalen Hurts did it.
And he's talking to the official. There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play already.
Is it holding?
Already.
Oh, Kansas City doesn't matter.
They'll decline. It was on the
Offside
defense.
City.
Penalty will be declined. Touchdown for the Eagles and Jalen Hurts. We finally get our first points of Super Bowl 57, and there's the gritty. There's the jump shot. And what do you make of that first touchdown?
Look, you knew it was coming. It was a sneak. And it looked like Hurts would take a knee, and they just pushed him through. They pushed him all the way past the stadium, into the stadium parking lot. Right there.
Leading up to it, I think it was good offense by the Eagles. They recognized that the passing lanes were there.
Yeah.
And once Kansas City can't blitz forever,
No, they can't.
that pressure wasn't going to last. So
the extra point's good, and now it's 7-0.
7-0.
If you're watching, take a look at our live tracker. The Eagles just scored. Now it's the Chiefs' turn.
Chiefs'
what happens
turn.
Now?
Here we go.
Let's go.
It's going to be. Will it be an offensive battle?
So we know now that the Eagles don't have a fear of throwing the ball.
Oh yeah.
I thought they were going to run the ball.
Especially
they hardly ran it.
Well, especially against this secondary, which is decidedly weak.
But they also use deception very well. I mean, you can see the read option. You know, Hurts is doing the read option, hold the ball, then you got a man leaking out, throw it down. So they weren't really going deep. That they were mixing it up and softening the defense. So you want to know what adjustments that Steve Spagnuolo needs to make. He's not a blitzing defensive coordinator. He doesn't like to unleash blitzes, particularly on Hurts, who can run away with the ball.
Yes. So if we're looking at, here we got a little McDonald's ad, but that's about it.
That's just commercials.
Yeah, commercials.
We're just waiting for the resumption of the Super Bowl.
And we'll have the kickoff, and it will be Kansas City's ball. What do you make of how Kansas City will respond on this drive, on their first drive?
They're going to have to try and run it. I mean, you can't. You want to keep the Eagles' offense off. Now you've seen what they've done. Now it's about keeping them off the field.
Yeah.
So you have to be methodical, and I think the Chiefs are going to have to run. I don't know. I mean, they have to rely on Pacheco. I think the other running back who was injured, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is activated. So you gotta, if you're the Chiefs on offense now, you have to figure out ways to protect Patrick Mahomes with the line. Patrick Mahomes got to be protected because the Eagles will come after him.
Yeah,
come after him big time.
Yes, they can.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to be big in this game, I think, because Pacheco's a good running back, but Pacheco's more like he's more of a north-south running back.
Yeah.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire will give you that extra.
He's powerful as well, though.
And I think, again, if you're the Eagles on defense, double team.
Yeah, Pacheco's more of a power back than anything.
Yeah. But now if you're Kansas City, you have to sort of have a plan as to how you're going to do this.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big test now.
Oh, they have to score off this drive. They have to respond in some way.
Yeah.
And I think, given this Chiefs offense, they can very much reply.
And I think you're going to have to protect Mahomes as well as you can, but Mahomes is going to have to get away from problems.
Yep.
Because he's going to get chased. They're going to be testing an ankle early.
Yep. So we're about 5 minutes and a second into Super Bowl 57.
Yep.
Or about 5 minutes
75 yards
something.
75-yard
drive on the first one of the game. We're in for something.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, we're in for something. If 75 yards is any indication, we're in for a really good game here.
So now it's Patrick Mahomes' turn.
Hopefully it doesn't turn into a Elway 99.
So we'll see what happens here.
Or 2019 Brady, that type of game.
Yeah, look, I'm thinking right now Kansas City has to find a way to calm down, and then even if they don't march down, take some time off, slow this offense down, because right now the offense will be clicking.
Yeah.
So we got to slow them down.
So but you think about what that 75-yard drive, what impact it had on that defense, because that was a long drive.
The defense were trying to. I think they were trying to do man. They weren't obviously rushing towards Hurts.
They were trying to do man. They were trying to pressure their it will be a touchback off this kickoff, but they were trying
comes the
to.
MVP.
Yep. Here comes the Super Bowl MVP. No, not the Super Bowl MVP, not yet, but the
41
regular
touchdowns,
season
12
MVP.
picks. All right, we'll see. But he's thrown 4 picks in the Super Bowl. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So his Super Bowl numbers aren't that great.
A lot of that did come from his first one, where the 49ers were playing very good defense.
But it also came during camp as well. He
Yeah.
threw at least one pick.
Oh yeah,
in camp.
he didn't have an offensive line though. So if we're
There
looking
you
at
go.
here, so
They're going
two wide out set,
Two wide out
back
set.
to
Motion.
Mahomes' right. Motion,
Schuster's motion.
Schuster inside.
They're
They go to
running
Pacheco,
Good run. Good
and
run.
he gets
Good run.
gets
About
around a 4-yard
About
gain
4
here.
yards.
Second,
and
it'll,
6.
it'll be a 2nd and 6.
That was a good run.
It was a very good run from Pacheco. I mean, we
Pacheco.
said it before. He's a power back.
But
Than
they need
anything,
him in this game.
and they do need him to set that tone to methodically break up that. So we have Juju Smith-Schuster, Michael Burton, Isaiah Pacheco, Orlando Brown, Joe Thuney, Creed Humphrey on that line, along with Trey Smith. Two wide out set.
2nd and 7.
Empty backfield. The motion, Kelsey moving to the right-hand side.
Here we go. Okay, is that a pro?
And he throws
Nice
downfield,
pass.
and there's
There he is.
Kelsey, and they doubled him.
There's Kelsey.
They doubled him, but it
Doesn't
still
matter.
wasn't enough. I told you.
First down.
I
Great
told
pass.
you. Even
Great
if
play.
they doubled Kelsey,
Yeah.
would it still be enough?
He went to the
Probably
middle
not.
of the field, too. Right
Yeah,
to the middle.
Right to the middle.
Great pass.
They doubled him up, and it still
Wow.
wasn't enough. That's how good this combination, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey, is.
That was a seed throw to Kelsey, so
Yeah,
good pickup.
that's a really good pickup, and they get the first down. We have 15-second play clock here.
First
Once
and
again,
10.
Kelsey motioning to the right.
Near midfield now. Here goes
Mahomes
for a roll. He should run.
rolls, keeps
He's
running,
testing that ankle.
and he
Good
gets
slide.
the first down.
Almost Eagle player almost got in
Yep.
trouble there.
But gets the for the helmet to helmet.
Okay,
good.
so the
but gets
ankle's okay.
Oh, no, it's not a first down. He was
So
just
the
short.
ankle's okay.
Yep, the ankle's
He's
okay.
not hobbling.
But here's that Eagles defense: Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, Josh Sweat, all Pro Bowlers, by the way.
All have 10+ sacks.
Hassan Reddick, T.J. Edwards, Kaiser White, James Bradbury, Marcus
Bradbury,
Epps, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Darius Slay.
Yeah, they're ready to go. 2nd and 2. Nice run by Pacheco.
Gets
Down
the
to
first
40,
down.
Down to 35. Down to 30. Down to 25. Down to 20.
Wow, got the first down. A huge run from Isaiah
That was an
Pacheco.
awesome run by Pacheco. They are putting it to them now. Wow.
That is a
That
massive
was
run.
a great run.
It was a good motion there from Kelsey
Yeah.
because they all moved. They all thought he was
moved.
routing.
Yep. Gone.
But it was beautiful blocking
Gone,
on that
gone,
line.
gone.
Pacheco just absolutely ran right
We
through the
talked about
hole.
this. When you have the safeties tackling the running back, that's not a good sign.
No, it isn't.
Never
no.
a good sign.
No.
Okay, first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll hand off to
Back
Pacheco
He
again.
would've got
And
maybe
he gets.
two,
He'll get
maybe
two. He'll get.
maybe 3. Still on his feet.
He'll get two.
Maybe 2.
Oh, it's
it's a
flag
flag.
on the field. Flag on the
Maybe
field.
holding. It might be holding.
Is
Might be
it
holding?
holding?
Against Chiefs. Might be.
But that's a huge play from Isaiah Pacheco. Just it was good. It was
But
very
it's a-
good protection.
There's a flag. On my
A flag
thoughts with that, it's a flag against the Chiefs.
Holding
Normally,
on the
when that
offense?
happens, it's only
Holding on the
which
offense.
is a 10-yard penalty.
We will see though.
No, there's no flag.
No flag. Oh,
Okay.
it must have been a mistake.
Must have been a mistake. Here we go.
But
Second
we
and
got
8.
a 3 wide out set. Back to Mahomes' left. He looks to his right.
He throws.
He goes to
back
his right. Kelsey,
Whoa!
touchdown!
Touchdown!
Travis Kelsey,
Touchdown.
what a touchdown
What a
that is!
pass.
And
Finishes off with a
little
dance.
stanky leg celebration. Little stanky leg celebration. That's going to be an interesting one, but what a play that
was
was.
a
Travis
great
Kelsey
pass.
in single
Whoa,
coverage and just
double move.
had
Wow.
that linebacker lost in the double move. And just a beautiful play. That combination of Kelsey and Mahomes, it hurts
Gronk
you.
and Brady. It's like Gronk and Brady,
had,
isn't it?
had Marcus Epps completely lost.
Wow.
And suddenly, if barring Butker
that-
makes this kick, it'll be a 7-7 game.
That took 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
Yep.
Not exactly what I would want if I'm on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
We don't want to get into a shootout, do we? But it's
Yep.
looking like that. That was
Butker ties it.
3 minutes and 12 seconds later. That was fast.
Yeah, and the
But that's a
defense.
but it's a statement.
The defense did get a rest, but how much of a rest?
But it's a statement.
Yeah.
It's basically saying, yeah, you got the first one, we got this one.
Yep.
So that's
Mano
crazy.
y mano.
What a pass.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But that's a huge. That's a huge play for the Chiefs off that one.
So if you're looking on our scoreboard with ESPN, it's tied up now.
Tied up now.
Just like that.
3-minute, 15 drive.
Is it going to be one of those games?
That Pacheco run set the tone. That Pacheco run set the tone.
This is what I said. The Chiefs had to run the ball to see how the defense is going to respond, and then play action, then throw it to Kelsey. So they did the right things with that. They had to do it that way, right? But they did. It worked. If it didn't work, and they had to rely on the passing, I don't know. We'll see. Both teams are trying to feel each other out now. That's what we're doing.
But it was Pacheco using his power downfield. Obviously, like you said, when the safeties are tackling the running back, it's not a good sign. And if the safeties were tackling the running back,
you have the safety of the running back, never a good sign.
But it also had Marcus Epps a bit confused with that
double movement.
With that double movement, Kelsey, just his explosiveness and footwork. He's the most consistent tight end in the entire league.
His footwork, his strength, his blocking ability. So, the tight end role has changed.
Yeah.
It's not just about blocking anymore. He's like a very big wide receiver. And he can't... linebackers can't guard him. Safeties can't guard him. He's too big.
It really started with Tony Gonzalez and then moved on to Gronk, that dual threat tight end.
Yeah.
And now it's Kelsey, guys like even Andrews.
Yeah. Yep, Andrews with
Kittle
with San Francisco, Andrews with the Ravens. Yeah, those guys.
A lot of great tight ends. Sorry about that.
Pool table being installed at the moment.
Installing some pool tables
Hotel
here at the Regent.
Grill in Kingsford. Sounds like chalk over the years.
But great place to come if you're not always going to hear that.
Well, it's maybe not today. Maybe when the pool table's officially up, then you can come. But other than that, you don't want the squeaking.
But great place to come if you're looking to watch a UFC card or a big sporting event like next year's Super Bowl, possibly.
Yeah, we'll see.
But come down and once again, thank you to the Regent for allowing us to do this.
Yeah,
we're we're just armchair guys, and we're able to do this. So thank you very much. We very much appreciate it.
Big shout out to Regent.
But what do you? But so far, could it be a shootout? Could we see a shootout coming?
Well, look, somebody's going to make a defensive play.
Oh yeah.
So right now we haven't had that. We haven't had a 3-and-out yet. No punts. So somebody's going to have to make a stop, and now it's the Eagles' turn. If the Chiefs can stop them, then it's all about stops. 3-and-outs. They haven't done it so far. Neither team.
Yep. A high-scoring game.
They're staying high-scoring, but it's only the first quarter.
But we could see something.
Too soon.
Bucker with the kickoff. It goes deep. It'll be a touchback. Back to the Eagles 25.
Yeah.
Hurts is going to come back out. We're going to see this Philly offense work again. Do they go for the same sort of structure? Some setting up with the passing and then setting up downfield with the backs.
I think that the Chiefs are going to be maybe ready. Maybe the Chiefs will try to blitz a little bit. Maybe Spagnuolo will have a couple of linebackers coming in. You just don't know. I mean, at this point now, both offenses are running high, and defense trying to figure each other out.
Yep. But there's Kelsey on the sideline enjoying the fruits of his labor.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10.
Four wide out set. Back to Hurts' left.
Right,
the motion. Gainwell goes back to the right as an extra receiver.
Screen pass.
Gainwell, good gain. 6 yards. About a 6-yard gain there. And that was a good motion there. You pull Gainwell to the right, little screen pass, and a flag on the field here.
Might be holding.
Might be.
Maybe holding.
What do they call?
Pass interference. On the offense. 10 yards.
So it's a 10-yard penalty. Not first down. Not really a great start to their second drive.
Not a good start. That's on Zach Pascal.
Okay.
So there's holding
right there. That's grab the jersey. That's blatant offensive PI.
Yeah. And therefore that stopped the defender from getting the game ball, just in case you're wondering.
Yes. So you can't do that.
First and 20.
First and 20. That's yep.
So that, if you're an Eagles fan, not what you want. You don't want to see this.
So this is a big opportunity for the Chiefs defense to pin them down here.
Yeah. And you think they're going to run. I would think they're going to run that.
Well, they got Gainwell in the backfield. There's a run.
Maybe two. Maybe
2-yard gain, most likely here.
Maybe 2.
So 2-yard gain. Leo Chenal made the tackle. Second down. Is it a second and 18?
I'd say second and 18.
Like we suspected. We're still waiting for the confirmation from the little scoreboard. Second and 19.
It's only 1 yard on that.
So it was a 1 yard gain.
Here we go. There's Steve Spagnuolo, defensive coordinator, former Giant defensive coordinator.
Didn't really
former
do
coach
that.
of the Rams for about 5 seconds.
Didn't really do well with
good.
the Rams.
He was good. Well, not the Rams.
No.
But as you said, some coordinators aren't the coach.
All right.
Here we
Got
go.
a 3 wide out set.
Second and
Tight
19.
end in the line.
Here we go.
Back to
Pass,
Hurts'
quick
left
pass.
screen. Goes to Smith. Oh, hit the ground
Smith again.
hard.
So that's third down.
Be
Maybe
a
he picked up
third.
4 or 5 on that. So I'd say it's a third down and 15. Let's see what they say.
Maybe a third and 14, third and 15. Third and 14. Got a third and 14.
All right, so
5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. This quarter has flown by so far.
really has.
Flown.
So now you think if you're Spagnuolo, you're going to get more DBs out there.
Yeah,
It's gonna
most
be
likely.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
One running
Third and
back.
14, this
There are
is
4 wide receivers. So they're
4
throwing
wide
the ball.
out set. Here we go. Back
They're throwing
to
the ball.
Hurts' right hand side.
Here we go.
Calls it.
Here
Gainwell
we
goes
go.
for it.
Oh, he's under pressure.
Protection given.
Hurts gotta get rid of the ball.
Hurts
He's gonna get out of
hasn't
there.
gotten rid of it.
Huh?
They'll have to punt here.
Incomplete. Now they
Incomplete
punt.
pass. They'll
The
have
first punt of the game.
special teams coming out. They'll have to punt. That's a big stop for Kansas City.
Huge stop.
And they take over on downs.
First one.
That is a big stop. They needed that one.
They need it. Hurts just got to get out of there. They showed Hurts in the replay. Just get out of there. Who are you throwing it to? Get out of there.
Well, it was going to be incomplete regardless.
Good defense. So this is what we talked about. This is what I was just talking about. Who's going to get a stop? And
Yeah.
Kansas City got the first one.
There's the first
And
one.
the first punt is here.
First punt here. The Aussie. Aaron
Aaron
Simpos.
Simpos, he's playing. Here he is.
Down.
It's bounced.
It's a fair. Is that a fair catch?
It's a
No,
fair
live
catch.
ball,
Yeah,
live
live
ball.
live ball, live ball.
And he's
Yeah.
tackled there.
Woof.
Some big tackles being
So
thrown in there. Mahomes coming back out.
So the ball actually bounced off another player. So
Yeah.
that made it live.
Yeah, live ball.
Live ball right there. So good thing that Tony got that ball. Otherwise, it's loose ball.
Yeah. So we got here it's 7-7. We got just under 5 minutes to go with a 25 second play clock.
Yep. And a commercial break.
Yep. But that first stop was interesting because you had the Chiefs sort of in a sort of mix. Spagnuolo brought out a lot of DBs as you expected.
Yeah.
That means they're going to be a bit more mobile
Yeah.
and able to move around, which maybe is the play for them moving forward in this game to stack the box with DBs.
Yeah. I thought, well, 3rd and 14, you know the team you're playing is not going to run unless they're actually pinned in their backfield. If they're pinned in the goal line, they'll do that. But otherwise, they're going to throw it.
Yes.
So Spagnuolo got the guys here to get in. All right?
Yeah.
So otherwise, they're going to throw. And so this was what we saw. Which team's going to make the statement? It's the Chiefs first.
Chiefs have made the statement offensively via Kelsey, and now they make the statement defensively.
So now, if you're the Chiefs now, control the ball.
Yep.
Control the clock. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. That's too fast. You don't want to give the Eagles time. You want to keep
And
Hurts,
they'll have the ball regardless of the quarter.
you want to keep Hurts off the field.
Yeah.
You got to keep them off. They're too explosive.
Yep. So it's an interesting start to this game. 7-7. As we are in the commercial break, we'd like to say yet another thank you to the
Big shout
Regent
out to
Kingsford
Regent Hotel
for
and
allowing
Bar,
us to do
Sports
this. Just on the light rail line in the heart of Kingsford. Come here for your next sport event. Come here for some karaoke. There's some karaoke available
Plan
as
a
well.
party. Plan a party here.
Why not?
Do anything you want.
Do anything you want. It's your life. But
It's your life. It doesn't have to be the King. It doesn't have to be the Regent.
Yeah.
Don't spend your life in the Region, please. No offense to
no,
the Region,
please
but
don't.
don't.
Please don't do that.
stay here.
Please go out.
Eventually, you have to go home.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
But yeah, come out here for your next event and
Yep.
for your next sporting event.
Yep, and we're here. We're happy to be here.
Yep. Thank you for allowing us to do this. So, Super Bowl 57 in-game update. The Chiefs are taking over on downs. How does that affect the complexity of this game moving forward, or the complexion of this game moving forward, rather?
Well, not really. It's just what depends on what the Chiefs do now with the ball.
Yep.
The Chiefs have to score,
Yep.
and the Chiefs have to also be methodical about it.
Yep.
They have to be able to march down the field and keep Jalen Hurts off the field.
Yep.
You gotta keep them off the field.
Yeah. Yeah. You got here. Chiefs offense. He's got a back behind him. It's 2 wide out set. Tight end motioning to the right hand
There we
side.
go. Little screen.
Play action, little screen pass.
Nice.
And it's about a 5-yard gain
5 yards.
here for Gray.
For Gray, the other wide receiver.
Yep.
Unknown, really.
A bit of their slot guy, maybe their slot guy.
That was a good play because
Yeah.
the Eagles were anticipating a run or a sweep, and it didn't happen. And they did a screen. So the Chiefs are playing a little bit like, let's control it. Let's get the defense of the Eagles flying in.
Yep.
And let's see if we can fool them with a little
3
trickery.
wide out set. Kelsey
So,
moving
shotgun again.
into the slot.
A little bit of read
It's
option.
given to Pacheco.
Pacheco, 2 yards.
Be a
I
2,
think it's gonna be
3
third.
yard
Oh, there's a flag for him.
flag on the
Might
field.
be holding.
What is it?
I think it's holding. 9 times out of 10, it's holding. I think it's holding.
Well, in that type of play,
Holding.
hol-
Oh, okay. It's in defense, 5 yards.
holding
So
on the
it's automatic first
defense,
down.
5-yard
Okay.
automatic first down.
Okay.
It was on Ndamukong Suh on the veteran.
Ndamukong.
Well, he got his ring with Tampa Bay 2 years ago against Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Well. Hands to the face. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't get it right. Got it
Well,
wrong.
he's a guy that's prone to do those type of things, you know. That's Ndamukong Suh's MO, his modus operandi.
Okay.
But here, yeah, there he is,
All right.
first and
So
10.
First and 10. Ball is about almost midfield. I'd say
Yep,
the 46-yard
just
line.
about.
About the 47-yard line, midfield.
Yep. Got it back
Here we
to
go.
his left-hand
There it
side.
is.
Mahomes steps back in the
Got time to
pocket.
throw.
Huge throw,
Whoa,
and Kelsey, a
again.
massive gain.
Travis Kelsey again.
I'm telling you,
Oh no.
no matter what you do, you can only hope to contain Kelsey. You can only hope to
There's
contain.
like no pressure on him whatsoever.
You can only hope to contain Travis Kelsey.
But there's no pressure on Mahomes. Mahomes had all day to throw this ball.
Well, that was really good.
What a great pass.
They were sort of in a zone there, the Eagles.
I know,
but they
there's
still
like no pressure on Mahomes whatsoever.
Yeah, they're
He's got
sort
all
of-
day to throw.
They're sort of in a wonky set on the
Here we go,
defense.
here we go again.
Mahomes looks to his left and
Got it,
right,
got it. Got pressure,
scrambles,
no way to throw.
the pressure,
Throw it away.
and it will be a throwaway. So
Throwaway.
it'll be a
Okay.
2nd and 10, but a massive gain here for the Chiefs. If they can get a score here before the second quarter hits, that might be something to think about heading into the rest of this game.
Let's see.
Showing the defensive coordinator for the Eagles.
Who's he?
And I forgot. I don't know
There's
his
a
name.
nobody. There we go. Okay, now we got 2nd and 10.
Well, he's doing something right, but
Chiefs are.
and
that's
that's a quick
screen pass to McKinnon.
screen pass. Jared McKinnon, and he's short.
Wow. I don't think the Eagles were ready. I don't
No,
think the defense was ready.
the defense was not ready for that, but they shifted to the right and got there eventually to prevent the first down. But it'll be a third down. It'll be a third down here. See, even
Yeah,
Juju wasn't ready for
didn't
that.
know what's going on.
No one knew what was going on there.
Nobody knew what was happening.
No.
Okay, it worked.
It was a trick
So
play
third
where
and
no
three.
one was privy.
3rd and 3. All right.
So it'll be a
okay.
3rd and 3 here.
Here we go. 3rd and 3. They're not running. Nuh-uh. It's a play action.
Play action.
Oh, he
Mahomes, was he? It was knocked
Oh,
away.
knocked away,
4th,
okay.
4th and 3. They'll probably take the field goal here.
I don't think so.
I think you take the points here. Here's
Yeah, but
Mahomes
I don't
coming
think
off.
it's too far.
No, I think they're in range. They're in range
fell.
from the Kelsey.
He got tripped up.
Got tripped up
He got
by
tripped up. He
the
almost got
rusher.
picked off. That's very
Almost
dangerous.
got picked off.
That
Yeah,
was dangerous.
They're going for the field goal here. Harrison Butker.
That was incredibly dangerous
Yeah.
by Mahomes. That could have been picked off.
Yep. Harrison Butker here.
Okay, this is
Almost an 83% completion rate this season.
Oh, don't jinx him. Yeah, everybody's-
Almost an 80
You're gonna jinx him.
rate this
All right,
season.
let's see.
42-yard
42
attempt.
yards, okay.
I don't want to do him like Maher, but
Maher did himself.
yeah.
Here we go.
42-yard attempt. Kansas City to take the lead. Butker looks,
There's a kick. It's up.
and it's up, and it's
It's
no
up!
good.
Oh,
It's
no good.
doinked.
No
The left-hand
good.
side,
Oh,
no good.
no. You jinxed him. You jinxed him. You
I
said
didn't jinx him.
83% kicking.
Hey, look, I said in the beginning that Butker's
said
hot and cold.
83%.
I said he's hot and cold, didn't
You
I?
said 83%.
Come on now.
You said that.
Don't be putting this on. No, I'm not having
Right off of
that.
that.
Doinked
Boom.
right off. Well, it's
that sucks.
heading wide left anyway, and there's Sirianni. with no good, and now
no.
that's points left on the table.
Now it's Eagles ball.
That's a big 3-point swing. That is a 3-point swing.
Oh, wow.
That's huge.
That is huge.
That's huge. We got ourselves a really weird movie here. Well, that is based off a true story, but
So that was a kick that should have happened.
yeah,
Will that come back to haunt them? I mean,
it could well.
We've seen this. We've
It
seen
could
this
well.
happen before in Super Bowl.
That could well come back
Remember,
to haunt.
Super Bowl 19. Wide right. Scott Norwood was never the same after that.
The white.
That was it.
Yeah.
No matter what. That was the four falls of Buffalo.
Yeah.
Recommended 30 for 30 viewing.
Yeah.
The Bills were one of the most dominant teams of the 90s.
Yeah.
They could beat anybody. And wide right. Scott Norwood was never the same after that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's one of those really unfortunate moments in sports, like one of those moments. It's like a Butker thing, Bill Buckner thing. Or it's like one of those moments.
This changed everything for the Bills. Because if the Bills had won that one, I think they would have won the other three too.
They could have well, yeah. Jim
dynasty.
Kelly behind center.
That was a dynasty.
Yeah, but it was a dynasty that never was. But they definitely took over the AFC East.
They dominated.
Yeah.
They dominated football.
Yeah.
There wasn't a single team that Buffalo couldn't beat.
Yeah.
AFC, NFC, you name it.
Except the team in the Super Bowl.
No, in the Super Bowl they choked.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. So.
Once again, while we're in a little commercial break, thank you to the Regent
Big thanks
Kingsford.
to the Regent.
And if anyone here is new, just stumbled upon our stream while trying to find an illegal Super Bowl stream online. No, I'm kidding. But welcome to Jnr Snr 2 Views. I'm Junior, this is Senior. We're just a father and son who love sports, and we talk about it. Every single week on Spotify.
On your platform.
Link is in the description of this stream. Go and listen to the podcast. And yeah, here we are back at Arizona, back in Glendale for the Super Bowl 57. The Eagles will have the ball after a missed field goal by Harrison Butker.
Went dong
Right off wide left.
Wide left.
It was missing anyway. If it had gone a bit further,
It was this close. It hit the upright.
it hit the
tells you
upright,
it was that close.
but it hit the outside of the upright, so it probably would have missed regardless.
Oh, well.
But
We'll see
here we
what
have
happens
Patrick Mahomes on the bench looking over Harrison Butker.
now. What could have been?
That could have
Here we
been
go.
something that would have put them in the lead. Frank Clark
Here we go.
got a 3 wide out set here with a tight end in the
Eagles
slot,
take over, 1st and 10.
and they're talking it over. Play clock has not started, so there might have been. No, the official didn't set the snap.
They didn't set the stand.
Okay.
Set again. Here he goes.
3 wide out set, tight end in the slot.
One right.
Got Sanders.
He's checking down.
Got Sanders to his left.
Here we go. It's a read option. Oh,
Read
Hurts is
option.
running.
Nope. Hurts takes the
Hurts is
run.
running. Okay.
So he noticed the rusher up. He noticed the rusher up instead of coming downfield.
And they had Sanders go to the right, and then Hurts went
Once
to the
again,
left.
that read option on the defensive end. If the defensive end stays high to play the back, Hurts takes it himself. If the defensive end comes low to rush at Hurts, he'll hand off to the back, and
That's what he did.
he took it himself.
Second drive.
Got a 4 wide out set, all of them out wide.
It's a read option.
Another read option,
not this
and
time.
this time he stuffed for a loss. This time he stuffed for a loss.
Jalen
So
Hurts is a big dude. This is a guy who squats 600 pounds. So he wasn't coming down after that. There was 3 linemen ready to take him down.
3rd and 4 here.
3rd and 4. Here we go.
If the Chiefs get a big stop here, that could mean
Look,
points.
I think people are thinking it's going to be high scoring. I don't. It's calm down now.
This is going to be in the trenches.
It's calm down.
Make no mistake, this game will be won in the trenches, right here. Here we go. So we have a 5 wide out set, actually.
3rd and 4.
5 wide out set, 3rd and 4. No backs. Goddard in the slot. And false start over there on the Chiefs. Clearly
Okay.
a false start on
Automatic first down.
What was
5
it?
yards. Automatic first down.
Was that false start or no?
Yeah.
Jump. Oh, yeah, that's a big jump.
Automatic first down.
Automatic first down by Frank Clark. Man, that's one of that has to be one of their veterans.
Oh well.
Here we go. So we have a
First and 10.
2 wide out set. Back to Hurts's left.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they go for a trick play, and they
Trick
give
play.
the rush to Goddard.
Goddard rush. Oh, there you go.
Both of these teams have tight ends. They're multiple guys who get after it in the run game. Guys who can flex out like wide receivers.
But that's an interesting little trick play there by the Eagles.
Yeah.
Gave the run to Goddard.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That is defense.
So we got
Okay,
a
setting up
3
again.
wide out set. Goddard on the line. Hurts has got it back to his left.
2nd and 6.
Goes through his count.
There he goes.
Steps back in the
Throws
pocket.
up.
Caught by Brown. It'll be a first
A.J.
down to the
Brown.
Eagles.
The guy they spent the money
And that's
for.
that's
the guy
how
they-
physical he is.
That's the guy they spent and got from the Tennessee Titans, and
Probably one of
Tennessee
the.
Titans who fired their GM.
Does
this
that
year.
go down as one of the worst trades in NFL history? Probably. A
Tennessee
first round pick
Titans,
for
somehow Mike Vrabel still coach there. I don't know how that.
a
possible.
draft day first round pick for Brown.
Well, I mean, it depends on what Tennessee gets out of it.
Well,
need a quarterback.
they
need a quarterback.
They picked it was the draft day one.
Yeah, it was that draft day.
And they picked Traylon Burks.
There you go. You're right.
And that was it. That was all they got for one of the best receivers in the game. Which,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, not good.
It's always a risky thing, but sometimes you can get more for what you get.
Yeah, you should have paid him though, Tennessee. But we're in a
Yeah,
bit
they
of a
don't-
commercial break
Yeah, but they had their
now.
own problems though.
Yeah, they did have their own
If they
problems.
kept him, they would have ended up watching TV, watching the Super Bowl, doing what? Yep. Yes.
So you can get rid of those huge desk
Okay.
So the director of Mayfield.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Thanks.
Got a little bit of
Got a little bit of
a notice here.
like to try new microphones.
We will have a look into that. We
Yeah,
will
maybe
have
not. Right now, we're good with what we got.
got ourselves a little commercial break here. Thank you to the Regent Kingsford
Thank you again.
for allowing us to do this once again. We keep saying it, but it's
keep
huge.
saying it, but we have to say it.
We're just armchair guys.
That's all.
We're just armchair guys, and the fact that y'all have allowed us to do this, thank you very much. Come down to the Regent Kingsford, right in the middle, right near the light rail. If you're in Sydney, come around.
Have a drink.
Yep,
Have a bite to eat.
yep.
Have a chicken schnitzel. Have a chicken parm.
Yeah.
Chicken parm is like,
Now-
right of
yeah,
passage in a
Yeah,
pub.
see, now you're getting me hungry.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna eat soon anyway.
Yeah.
We'll eat at halftime.
Yeah, we'll eat at halftime. But and obviously we had Braun passing the record. A little bit of a side note to this game. Braun passed the all-time scoring record.
Who's that?
LeBron.
Oh, LeBron.
Yeah.
That's big game.
Yeah, I know it's NBA, but it's a little side note considering we saw an ad for that for the All-Star game pop up.
Another useless format, unnecessary. All right, back. We're back.
We're back. Start of second
Start of
quarter.
second quarter.
Super Bowl 52 here in Glendale. Well, not here. We ain't there, but Glendale,
not
Arizona. We're
We're
not there.
I wish we were there.
We wish.
Got $10,000.
No, I don't have that kind of money. But in Glendale, Arizona, it'll be a first down for the Eagles.
First down for the Eagles after the offsides by the Chiefs.
Yep.
Frank Clark committed the boo-boo. Frank Clark committed a
Yes,
no-no.
he did, and it gave them the opportunity.
Well, that might come back to get the Chiefs because that was
And
it
that
was
missed
gonna
field
be a
goal.
dead play.
And the missed field goal. So here we go. Hurts talking to his team.
There's Jordan Mailata. He's ready
Dallas
to line up.
Goddard.
He's Jordan Mailata.
Jordan Mailata.
Here we go. I
Got-
pronounced it right this time.
Yeah, there you go. So we got ourselves a 2 wide out set here. The two, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, lined up on opposite sides of
they're
the
running
formation.
I think they're running
back.
tight.
They
It's
got,
tight. I think it's
I
a read
believe
option.
that's Gainwell or Scott in the backfield.
It's a read option run.
Read
No,
option.
It's a fake play action.
Handoff play
Hurts is
action.
going deep.
Hurts goes
Going
deep.
deep.
A.J. Brown,
Oh,
what a catch! Touchdown,
Oh, my goodness.
Philadelphia. That is the danger of A.J. Brown.
A.J.
Wow.
Brown.
That is the danger of that guy.
Wow, what a catch. Two defenders on him. Not one, but two.
Have a look at this.
Not
A.J.
one.
Brown shrugs off
Two
McDuffie,
defenders. Look at this.
goes in on McDuffie,
Two
and then just
defenders.
absolutely. Oh. Trent
Wow.
McDuffie absolutely lost. And
Wow.
what a catch.
What a throw.
What a throw. That should get the building going.
What a catch. All right there.
Had a little issue here. My headphones
What a
unplugged.
catch.
Wow. I was so excited about that, and the Eagles get their extra
Eagles got
point.
back. Big pass.
Massive,
Big play.
massive
So we talked
play.
about that in the
The
podcast,
passing,
and we talked about that
Yep.
in the pregame. The safeties are going to get tested, and they got tested immediately.
Safeties and
Look at them.
cornerbacks
They're
are going to
both
get
confused.
tested. The inexperience, and he targeted McDuffie. He targeted the rookie,
You're right, they
and
did.
that's what happened.
Look at this.
Huge
Oh, wow.
throw from Hurts, and
at
Brown
that.
with just his physical attributes just shrugs off McDuffie so easily.
Which is why the Eagles made the move
Yep.
to get A.J. Brown. That's why they
Sirianni
did.
loves it,
Wow.
and Spagnuolo's like,
Spagnuolo's like, what the hell
going
just
on?"
happened? Well, Steve, they just gave up a touchdown.
Well, that was a
A.J.
massive.
Brown.
That's just
Two
that,
catches, 52
that is
yards, one touchdown.
that is just pure quality right there. And I said it. The biggest problem for Kansas City is their secondary and passing defense.
Yeah.
That was going to be their biggest issue, and you just saw it right there, exemplified visually.
Yeah.
Just incredible throw from Hurts. It was deep. We were all like, "Oh, is it gonna get it?" And he did, right in the breadbasket.
Eagles strike back. Now it's Kansas City's turn.
Kansas City's turn. It'll be a touchback.
Let's see what happens.
Back to the 25. Wow.
What a catch.
Friend just texted me saying, "Go Chiefs."
Who's that?
Friend of mine. Texted me saying, "Go
Now
Chiefs."
Chiefs have to come back and score. Let's see what happens.
So rushing yards. The Chiefs have actually outrushed them, but look at the passing yards: 116 to 73.
Total yards 144 to 112. The
Yep.
Chiefs haven't gone deep yet. So this is the problem.
Yep.
Here we go. First and 10.
Got a 1st and 10 here. 14 to 7.
Here we go.
They run
The
it
running
Pacheco.
play. Pacheco.
And
nothing.
wow, stuffed.
Nothing.
Stuffed.
They're lucky if they got to the line of scrimmage. Oh, here we go.
Javon
Okay.
Hargrave.
That's loss of 2. All right.
Loss of 2.
Look, the
And a handoff there.
The Chiefs have to keep them honest. They have to run. They have to keep
Oh,
them
they
honest.
have to. They have to. They've got no other option. They have to keep them honest.
They have to keep them honest.
You have
Now
to.
it's going to be what? Second and
So
10?
we got a 4
Ooh,
wideout
second
set.
and 12.
4 wideout set, 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Back to Mahomes' left-hand side.
Here we go.
8 seconds left in the play clock.
Here we go.
And
It's a quick
he
pass.
goes right in the middle, and it's caught by Juju Smith-Schuster.
Finally.
So it'll be about a 4-yard gain here. It'll be about 3rd and 8.
So they're keying up on Kelsey, as I said.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Now they have to consider Juju Smith. They have to consider MVS. They have to consider other.
And there he is, MVS and Juju
they have to
discussing it
consider other
over.
wide receivers. Here we go.
3rd and 8
Third
here.
and 8.
It'll be
They're
a
going with the no huddle.
It'll be a 4 wideout set. Kelsey in the slot. They've doubled him up there. Motion Juju to the left-hand side. Mahomes has got it back to his right.
Bunch on the left side. Here we go.
Mahomes down the middle. No. It was
Flag?
incomplete.
No flag.
Looking for a flag, and Juju
No
hates
flag.
it.
Oh.
Juju is
No flag.
livid about
see.
no flag.
Ah,
Was there a
grabbing.
little holding there?
What?
Let's see.
They're saying it's not.
So he looks through the middle. Juju. Was there a flag? Was there a possible flag? Referees didn't want it. Didn't want a bar of it. And it will be a punt away for Kansas
It's
City.
tricky. It's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If you're gonna call everything,
Do you put the whistles away, or do
call
you?
everything or call nothing at all?
Yeah. That's the quandary of an NFL ref, and
Here we
now
go, special
goes
team.
back to the
Oh.
returner.
Loose.
Goes away
18.
from one and
Down to the 32.
down at 32. It's 14 to 7 off that incredible Hurts throw to AJ Brown. Another factor we haven't considered: how tired is the Kansas City defense going to get? because they have to come back out now.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
They have to now defend. They don't defend, then that's what they're going to score.
Well, it's going to be huge because they have to come back out now. Now they have to handle that workload. That's going to be tough for them.
They have to do it. They have to stop them here. Because if
Yep.
it turns into 21-7, it's going to get out of control.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
But
want-
as we know, Super Bowls, the score does not matter in Super Bowls.
You don't want that.
As from a certain event that we will not name. We know that event. We know 28-3.
Oh, well,
we know exactly what
20-3 was set in the
Ineptitude.
books of.
Ineptitude.
Yeah, if that's not haunting Kyle Shanahan to this day, I don't know
Of
what.
course it is. He's Sisyphus right now. Rolling the ball up the hill, and it just comes back down.
Well, he wasn't the coach then, but that would have haunted him. Would have haunted Dan Quinn.
Oh,
everybody.
it's haunted the entire Atlanta franchise. They still haven't gotten
Arthur
over
Blanks, poor Arthur Blanks.
it. Poor guy.
He's
He's a nice guy.
He's gonna die, and it's gonna die before they win something. So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate.
And they're not going to win anything anytime soon. So,
Not with that team.
yeah,
No way.
put it that way.
Very good.
But we're in another commercial break here. Once again, thank you to the Regent Kingsford
Once again, can't thank
for
enough.
allowing us to do this. Can't thank y'all enough. Come down here for your next sport event or karaoke night or a little
I don't
party.
think they do well, let's not go that far. I don't know if they do karaoke.
They do.
No, they do. Okay, there you go. I stand corrected.
They do.
UFC, sports, we're watching the Super Bowl here.
Yep.
It's a sleepy little pub, but it has its little quaint appeal.
Yep.
I have a few fans here. Got a fan wearing a Jared Haynes jersey.
Yep.
If you feel like it, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats your boat. I got the Eli Manning jersey on. You got the
Troy Polamalu jersey.
So yeah.
But that's about it. But
Say something.
did you say something?
No.
So we got the first season starts for the Eagles. A.J. Brown, nearly 1,500 yards receiving. Hassan Reddick, 19.5 sacks. James Bradbury, 19 passes defended, second in the league. 6 picks for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, most in the league.
Yeah.
This defense is ridiculous.
No, they just play hard. I mean, they built this defense from the ground up, and that's I think the difference between this Eagle team and the team that Nick Foles was the MVP for against them. They were the underdogs.
Well, that was
no one gave them a chance.
That was Tecmo Bowl.
Right.
Watching that
no one
game.
gave them a chance.
Yeah, that was pure and utter Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
What we have here, I think a 2 wide out set with the tight end
Yep.
in the slot. Got it back to.
All right. So it's empty. It's one receiver.
Hurts' right hand side.
It's in action. There's a handoff.
Go to the handoff.
It's going to
Stuffed
be.
in the line.
Yep. Sanders got maybe a yard. Maybe I don't think so.
No, he didn't get
I think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So, yeah, didn't get a single yard.
Nah.
Didn't even get to the line of scrimmage, I don't think. So it'll be a loss. Be a loss of about 2 or 3 here. So it'll be a 2nd and 13, 2nd and 12.
All right.
2nd and 11.
Second 11. So it's second 11.
Yard.
The Chiefs have to hold them here. If they
Yes,
don't
they
hold them
have.
here,
So
you know.
we have here a 3 wide out set, tight end in the slot. Hurts has it back to his right hand side.
all right. Hurts in
Oh,
motion.
left-hand
Little
side.
little dink
And it
pass.
goes over to Goddard.
That's
and they
Goddard.
gain about-
Maybe
they gain
3.
About 3 or 4 here.
I think 3.
So it'll be a 3rd and 8.
Third and 8. I think 3rd and 8. Let's see.
But a nice little dink play. They had to get some yards.
Yeah.
And they did.
Yeah. You can see the pass. Yeah, he slipped.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's about 3rd and 8. There we thought 3rd and 8. Okay. Now, what do they do
So they
now?
got a three wide out, the tight end in the back
Yeah.
for
So
the Eagles right now.
I think the
Three wide
Chiefs
out
have put
set.
in more DBs here.
Three wide out set. They're going to blitz.
Yeah, blitzing. I think they're pulling up. Yep, they're blitzing.
They do
Here it
blitz.
comes.
Hurts
Here it
is gonna
comes.
scramble.
Here it comes. They
Gets
got
away
nowhere to
from
go.
Clark, a throw.
Wow.
First
First
down.
down.
What a throw from Jalen Hurts. And it's Devontae Smith
Devontae Smith. Wow.
out of just improvisation.
Well, see, those in turns,
Smith.
and you don't. But see, yeah,
Great route running from Smith.
the defenders
Oh, no,
did.
it
Yeah,
wasn't Smith, it
no,
was-
it's Pascal. Zach
It's
Pascal.
But great route running there.
Wow, good catch.
Yeah, open.
Yeah, perfect.
No one picked up Pascal,
Boom.
and it's a first down. Knee was down, feet were down.
Yeah,
everything
good catch.
about it.
Oh,
Today,
wow.
Hurts has gone 10 for 12 with 128 yards, a touchdown, 1 rushing TD. A great stat line
But this
so
is
far.
the thing about Hurts is you get too much
Two
pressure on
wideouts
him.
set.
All right,
So
is it running?
handoff.
That's the Gainwell. Oh, wow.
huge gain.
Picked up at least 7.
We'll get
At
a
least
7-yard
7.
gain here.
Wow. At least 7. That was a good run.
Gain here. It'll be a 7-yard gain.
So this is what the Eagles are doing. The Eagles are keeping Patrick Mahomes off the field.
Oh, yeah.
And there's 10 minutes and 55 seconds
They
left.
want to tire
So-
out the defense and keep their offense on the field.
Right.
And they're attacking several parts. They're forcing the Chiefs to blitz, but that blitzing is making their secondary completely useless.
Yeah.
Second
Right, here it is.
here,
Second and
they
1.
Go to the Gainwell
Gainwell again,
because
nothing. No, it's going to be 3rd and 1. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Be a 3rd and 1. Be a 3rd and 1. The officials have stepped in. Yep, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Confirmed. They've confirmed it now. Leo
Okay.
Chenal trying to
10 minutes and 19 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 1. They're gonna sneak it. They're gonna sneak it.
Sneak it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flag.
Offsides.
Offsides. Full
Oh,
start
full
on the
start.
offense.
Okay.
Full start on the offense.
5 yards penalty. Now it's 3rd and 6.
Yeah, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
That's
now.
that's a big mistake.
did it?
there.
Who did it? Who did it?
Semalalu, one of the offensive line. A little
Oh,
bit of a
there you
jump
go,
there.
right there.
A little bit of a jump
Just
there.
a little bit.
Just slightly.
tilted his head in.
Yeah,
Little tilt.
ever so slightly, but it was a jump. He knows it.
He
That
knows
was-
it,
that
shaking
was
his
an
head.
Unforced error.
Okay. Well, now we know that the Eagles are going to throw this ball. They are not going to run this ball 3rd and 6.
Oh no.
They're gonna
Why
be
would they?
throwing.
Why would they? They're gonna run this. They're gonna
They're going to throw this.
throw.
3rd and
Wide
6.
set, tight end in the slot. It's a 4 wide out set, actually, no backs.
Uh-oh, sneak.
Hurts is gonna try and
Oh, loose ball.
He's fumbled the
Oh,
football.
my
Chiefs are
gosh.
20, 10.
Oh,
Touchdown.
touchdown.
And
Holy
this is turned on its head.
shoot. The
Hurts
defense.
put it down. Hurts fumbled the ball. And all of a
Whoa.
sudden the Chiefs are back in this game.
Oh, man.
Oh wow.
I don't think that's what he wanted to do. I think he was trying to.
It was a QB draw.
It was a QB draw, but
draw.
he went off his thigh.
thigh.
He didn't even get even. Oh
It
wow!
was a QB draw play.
Gone.
His thigh. Oh.
Perfect
my
bounce.
goodness.
That was a perfect bounce to them.
This is why Super Bowls are so amazing.
Wow.
You throw out everything and
Jeez!
stuff like that happens. And
Wow!
Bucker has a chance to tie this game. That's huge for the Chiefs, and he does just that.
And just like
It
that,
is
it's
a tie
tied.
game with 9.5 to go in the first.
Wow.
And Sirianni is not happy about what he's just seen.
He had it and he just lost it. Hurts didn't even get bunt. He didn't get touched.
There was nothing
Just dropped
on
it.
There was nothing. There was nothing on that. Absolutely nothing.
Is that working for you? You all right?
Yep.
It's popping off.
My thing just like, yeah.
All right.
Not so good. But wow, that just happened.
So now it's 14-14 as you see by the ESPN scoreline, folks. It is now tied game again.
That just happened, folks.
He just dropped it. He goes like this and then went, oops. Oh well. But
Wow.
we knew that look, turnovers are part of any game.
Yeah.
So to get a turnover as they did,
But
they were
that
marching down
kind
the
of
field.
turnover is so rare.
But they were marching down
Yeah.
the field like they were in control.
Wow,
it
out of
takes-
something out of absolutely nothing, and this game is tied now. This is interesting. This
Yeah.
is going to come down to the wire, I can tell.
Down to the wire.
Wow, those
Commercial break-
moments
Commercial break again. We have to let you know that we are live streaming.
from the Regent
Where else?
in Kingsford. Thank you once again for your hospitality. Thank you for letting us do this,
Yep.
allowing us to set up, and we really appreciate it. Come down here if you're in Sydney, right in the heart of Kingsford, on the light rail, near Kingsford Light Rail Station. Come down.
TV, sports, karaoke.
What more could you ask for? Well, so come down, search up the Regent Kingsford online if you're interested. But let's talk about that play.
Oh, Chandler Hurts lost the ball.
It was a QB draw.
It was a QB draw. It was just trying to. I think it was a broken play personally. I
Yeah.
think that it wasn't. I don't think you're going to draw the quarterback on 3rd and 6.
No,
They're not doing that on 3rd. You've got to get 6 yards. There's no way a QB draw works. I think it was a broken play. I think Hurts was trying to get rid of the ball, and then he picked up the ball, went off his thigh, and it's game. And then the Chiefs defenders there wasn't a single Eagles offensive player to jump on the ball.
Didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. A QB draw on a 3 and 6.
I'm telling you, it was a broken play.
Didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. We've been streaming for almost an hour and a half now. If you're new here, welcome. Junior, Senior, two views. I am Junior. He is Senior. We're just a father and son who love sports and loves a lot of games, really. A lot of games. We are here at the Regent.
And if you have a chance, go on to our podcast. We're on every week.
It's in the description. Every week on Spotify. It's on different platforms as well. Amazon, Samsung, Stitcher, wherever you listen to your podcasts, go and get it, except Apple. But here it is. So, here we go. Wow. I don't know why they decided to go for a QB draw on a 3 and 6.
It was a broken play.
It was a really broken play.
It was a broken play.
And they had a rusher coming up, which caused.
It was a broken play. Something happened.
Didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but
No.
we're tie game. It's a tie game now.
Touchback.
And it's a touchback.
25-yard line. Here we go.
But the Eagles will get the ball back now.
Well, that's fine. That helps out Mahomes. It helps out the offense.
It gives the offense time.
More time to plan.
Time to plan. Time to scheme. And it really is a change of schemery for the as a play on words, change of schemery, because
No, that's not a word.
well, yeah, it's not a word, but it's a play on words. But the reason why the Chiefs struggled at the beginning of last season was because they were capitulating to Fangio's cover 6, which has become pretty popular across the league. But now they've adjusted using flats. And if they can use those flats in this game and pick up easy yards, they can whittle down the Eagles' defense.
Here we go. First and
Here we
10.
go for the Eagles.
25.
1st and 10. They got a 4 wide out set. Back to Hurts' left.
Here we go.
Motion to the right.
Motion. There's a draw
And
again.
another draw.
Uh-oh.
Hurts
He's like, you know
this
what?
time. It
I'm
goes a
gonna
little
run.
bit better, and they get the first down.
Got the first down. Okay.
It goes better, and they get the first.
All right. I still say that 3rd and 6 was a broken play. This
Yeah.
is not a broken play. This was a draw.
Yes. This was a clear draw. Look at a little gap created by the offensive line allowed that draw to happen, and this time they get it.
Unlike Kansas City, Philadelphia engineers plays for Hurts. They don't engineer plays for Mahomes to be doing.
Well, Mahomes can do his own thing.
Right, but they don't. This was a planned play for Hurts to do.
Yes. He's got Sanders behind him, Hurts. Behind Kelsey, Sanders behind him. No, it's about a 1 wide out set here.
What? We'll roll out.
Roll out.
This is open. The deep
Hurts
pass.
downfield.
Picked
Brown.
off
Oh, it's
what a
broken
great
up.
play.
Broken up this
See,
time.
they got two play. They got two.
They
safeties.
doubled up A.J. Brown.
They doubled up A.J. Brown.
They
They're not
doubled
playing
up
games.
A.J. Brown.
Good play. Very good play.
Downfield, but look
Wide
at how
open,
fast
yeah.
he is.
He's so
But they
fast.
managed to double him
This
up
time,
on
right
that
behind
route.
Shading him. Great. Right at the right time too. Look at that. Perfect timing. No interference. No
Thornhill,
pass interference
good
there.
breakup, good discipline.
Okay.
And they managed to double up A.J. Brown downfield. They're going to have to do more of that if they want to win this game.
Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 10.
It's a 4 wide out set.
Wild set. One.
Goddard in the slot.
Yep.
Back to Hurts' right.
Hurts
The
hikes
snap
ball.
comes.
Snap comes. Hurts is open.
He looks,
Swings
screen
it over,
pass
swings
right
pass.
to...
Sanders. Whoa, nice move.
Is it Sanders? No, it's
Nice
Scott.
move.
It's Boston Scott. And does he get the first?
He got the first. Nice move by Boston Scott.
And
He's like that 3rd wide receiver. Oh,
Yes.
nice move there.
great
Totally
double
shook
moves.
him.
Had
Shook ankles.
had two
See ya.
of them lost. Had
Bye.
McDuffie lost.
21. Bye.
Had another lost.
Wow.
Went past 3 of them. And it'll be, I think that's a first
That's
here
a first down. Yeah.
for the Eagles
Yeah.
with a 15-second play clock.
Yeah.
Third and 1. No, it's a 3rd and 1. It wasn't a first down. It's a 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
So they'll most likely sneak it here. So
Sneak.
and there it is.
Oh, okay.
They get the first down. That time, we have a little bit of tentative getting up here
Okay,
from
yeah,
that
yeah,
sneak.
that's all right.
Sneaks are always kind of dangerous in that situation.
Oh, very, because you got guys underneath guys, and then Hurts sneaks in.
Yep,
And, you know.
he gets the first.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Here we go, 2nd and 10,
7:30 left in the half.
14-14, 15-second play clock. It's a 4 wide out set here.
Here we go.
Hurts has got it back to his right. Goes through his hard count. They got a motion coming up on the Chiefs
Here's a
defense.
snap.
He looks,
Blitz.
goes for
Pass
a check
again.
down. And Gainwell gets the
Gainwell.
5-yard gain from the
5
check
yards.
down. I think that was a nice check down here. Oh, you had, I think it was Thornhill, the safety, pushing a bit up, or one of the DBs pushing up for the Chiefs. So you recognized out of that set that and look at the move from Lane Johnson coming downfield to give Hurts that time in the pocket.
Here we go.
But it was a good check down,
Second
gets
and 6.
some extra yards. 2nd and 6. It's a
Hurts
3
in the
wide out
shotgun
set.
again.
Out of the shotgun formation. Hurts has got a rusher to his right.
Here we go.
Got it in the slot.
Read option. Hurts
Read
ball.
option.
He's got
Hurts takes it
He's
himself,
not gonna get very far.
and it's
Gets
a
no
loss.
yards.
It's a loss of 1.
I think a loss of 1, not 3rd and 7. Here we
I
go.
think Hurts needs to try and trust his backs a bit more out of those read options.
And I think what the Chiefs are doing is they're cheating up with linebackers against those running backs. So it's not as easy as it looks.
That is true.
They have guys ready shadowing those guys. I think Spagnuolo's doing a lot of man coverage. So now 3rd and 7, as we said.
Yep.
Shotgun, Gainwell in the backfield.
We got 6 minutes to go in the half. 3rd and 7. 3 wide out set. No, it's a 4 wide out set.
draw.
They give it to the back this time,
This time they
and it's a
decided
1-yard gain. So
that's it. 4th down.
So it'll be a 4th down. Will they punt the ball away here?
I think they might go for it.
Oh wow, they are going for it. They still got their offense on
guys
the
on the
field.
field.
They're gonna go for this on 4th down.
Really? Okay.
4th and 5.
I don't know.
Well, it's not bad, but where are
I
they?
don't think so.
Where are
This
they in
is
the
a
field?
mistake. We'll see.
Where are they?
They're like-
Do the analytics say to go for it here? They got 3 wideouts. Oh,
in
they're
midfield.
beyond the 50, so it's not a bad one. I think the
We'll see.
analytics
Again?
are favorable. Hurts, and he
got
gets
it.
the first down.
Wow.
Hurts is going. He's down at the 20.
Wow.
He was down at the 19. No, down at the, I think, 11 or 12. That's huge. Or 16 or 17, somewhere.
how
But
he gets away, man.
great run from Hurts. That's
Wow.
the danger
Almost
of
got stopped right here. You see the tackler coming.
that is the danger of his dual threat options. And great call by Sirianni. He trusted
I really
Hurts.
believed it was going to be a pass. I was wrong.
Yeah, and Spagnuolo
He's beside himself.
is
He
not
almost
happy
had him.
right now with this defense.
They almost had him. Okay, here we go.
3 wide out set. Hurts has got it back to his right. Goddard is a blocker on the
Look,
line.
read option,
And they
run.
give it
Gainwell,
off
I think. Gainwell.
to Gainwell. He'll have a sort of 3-yard, 4-yard gain here. If you're Sirianni, you have to be happy with how this half has gone for the offense. But obviously that fumble is a key part.
Well, look, without the fumble, the Eagles are marching down the field. They could have got a field goal then and get a field goal now.
There was
or
a
touchdown.
couple of unforced errors, the false start on the line, which led to that fumble.
Yeah.
But you have to be happy if you're Nick Sirianni. 4 wide out set.
4 wide out set. Hurts and shotgun.
Smith motioning from the slot to the outside.
Little
Looks,
pass, little screen
and
pass to
Smith
Smith.
gets it. Smith
Okay, stop.
gets about a 6-yard gain, and he's down a little bit there.
Inside the 10.
It'll be inside the 10. Smith is limping a little bit.
He's limping.
There's no way he's coming off, though.
No, he's limping. I think he's asking to come off.
He's
limping
asking
the
to come
field.
off.
Yeah, he is. He's in
Devontae
pain.
Smith,
That's not good if he's hurt.
that's one of their main options, and he's hobbling.
You can see the injury right there. Looks like
And right there.
Ankle.
That's ankle. Little bit
Here we go.
of a twist,
3rd and 3.
overextension there. It's
they
a
good?
2 wide out set.
I think they're
Hurts
gonna
has
draw
got it
again.
back to his right,
Draw.
and Scott, and he's
They're gonna take
stuffed
the points here.
for a
4th and
2-yard
3.
gain. They
4th and
might
3.
go for it.
No, I don't think so.
They
I think
might.
take the points. I think take the
Karloff
points.
just made the tackle. Do you go for the points here if you're Philly? And here's I think, is that special teams
They're going
coming
for
out?
it. No, they're still on the field.
Nope, they're going for it.
Okay.
4th and 2. Eagles' current drive. 67 yards on this drive out of 11 plays. A 6-minute drive.
All right, here we go. 4th and 2.
4th and 2. It's a 4 wide out set for Hurts. No back. They're going for it here. A big
gonna
risk.
call it.
Goddard motioning.
They're pointing
And flag
fingers.
on the field. Flag on the
Both
field.
sides are pointing each other. We'll see who
What's
gets the
happened
flag.
here? Is it a false start? Or is it encroachment? What is it?
Oh, if it's Kansas City, that's bad.
Spagnolo doesn't look too happy about it.
Oh, no. Automatic first down. Offsides.
Offsides on the defense.
Automatic.
And it's an automatic first down. Right there.
Yeah,
right there. Wow. That's not a good situation for Kansas City. They had him. They've had him 2 times, and it's been a stupid penalty that's gotten automatic first down.
Boneheaded play.
That's 2 times on the same drive. Not great discipline here from the Chiefs defense whatsoever. And now,
it's first and goal. Oh, wow.
near the 2-minute warning, or about 30
Eagles-
seconds away from the 2-minute warning.
Look, the Eagles want to control this now. They
First
wanna
and goal.
finish off the half.
3 wide out set. Hurts has got it back to his left, motioning.
Motioning
Hurts
to read
is
option.
going to take it himself. QB draw.
He's in.
A second rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts. And Philly take the lead once again.
They did it.
A second rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts.
Wow.
And that just exemplifies.
So you see the motion here.
Yep. The motion really
Move
killed
it,
him.
and then
Sanders
you see
motions
everything. Yeah,
to the
pull out
left.
there.
Beautiful
That's it.
protection. Opened up with Mailata.
That's it.
And just beautiful. Jalen Hurts puts the Eagles in the lead once again.
There you go. Right now, in my opinion, MVP.
Yes. Here we go.
MVP.
And they're chanting it.
MVP.
Here's
That's
the
it.
extra one. And he gets it.
Yeah,
They're
there you
chanting
go.
MVP.
He scored 2 touchdowns. Big plays on the field.
Yep.
MVP. That's what I said. He's got a chip. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
Yep.
You didn't give me MVP for the NFL. I'll be MVP for the Super Bowl. Potentially. There we go. So as you see on the scoreboard, if you're watching us live, Eagles just scored. Jalen Hurts with a little 2-yard run. And now it's 21-14.
I'm not sure if it's because we're in a neutral stadium or it's just because I'm wearing headphones. But the crowd noise doesn't seem to be too all that this
Because it's
time.
not crowded.
Yeah.
That's because it's not crowded. There's not many people here.
And also,
There's a handful of people.
also because last year's was at SoFi.
Okay, you're comparing the stadiums. Well,
Yeah.
I think the stadium's full. There's not.
No, not the
the
attendance,
loud,
but
the
just
crowd
the
noise?
noise. Because last year's was a home one at SoFi for the Rams.
Yeah, it was. But I've been at SoFi. That's a big stadium. And
Yeah.
it can get loud. It was loud when I was there watching the Chargers lose to the Chiefs in November. So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But we're in another commercial break. If you're new here, we're Jnr Snr 2 Views. We're just a father and son who just loves to talk sport. We're armchair dudes.
We don't make predictions that always come true.
No,
We're not,
no.
in touch-
I've eaten my fair share of crows, but
We're not in touch with the GMs and the owners. We just
we
make
do our thing.
thoughts, and
We
that's
do
what
our thing
every week.
Link in the description to the podcast every week on Spotify. That's what we do every week. It's on Spotify, Stitcher,
Right.
Amazon.
Amazon?
Yes, Amazon, Samsung, except Apple.
Napster.
Go.
No, it
Nap-
was way past. No, not Napster. That's a reference for the 90s. Sorry.
Napster. That's a
Microsoft.
throwback.
You know,
isn't it?
Microsoft. Does Microsoft have streaming? No.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, Bill Gates would have said no to that.
Yeah.
So there you go.
No, it doesn't. But Napster's a throwback now.
Napster.
That is a massive,
MySpace.
massive throwback.
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace. But once again, we have to thank the Regent in Kingsford for allowing us to do this,
Fantastic.
for allowing us to be here. We were here last year. It was a great time. And if you want to come down, it's right in the heart of Kingsford.
Yes.
Right near Kingsford Light Rail Station.
Get off in Kingsford, you walk over, we're here.
Yep. If you're ever in Sydney, come down for a
Karaoke.
sports event.
UFC. Barbecue.
Yep.
Parma.
Yep.
Belly
and-
burger.
Yep.
Pork belly burger. They got brisket burger.
Now my stomach's really growing.
We'll eat at the halftime.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be talking about Rhiannon. The halftime I could care less. We're gonna be eating our food and then
Yep.
we'll come back to you. At
Yep.
the halftime. So there's about 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Yep.
Before the end of the half.
And Sirianni's talking to the officials
What for?
about something.
I don't know.
What's happened here?
Not happy.
He's not happy with something. Well, there's nothing. There's no review going
There's no
on.
review. This is going straight.
That's a clear touchdown. Well, he's not happy about something. And the kickoff here for the Eagles.
All right. So if you're the Chiefs, You got to get points out of this.
Oh, you have to.
I think you got to get points.
Yeah. So it'll be a touchback. We're about 20 seconds away from
They
the
have
2 minute.
ball.
We're about
Chiefs have all their timeouts.
Yes.
They have
All timeouts. We're about 20 seconds away from the 2 minute warning.
Yep.
Total yards 230, 114. I think that tells the whole
Starting to
story
get
of
a
this
problem.
first half.
Time of
Time of
possession. Yeah, you see
20
that.
minutes compared to 7 minutes.
Not good.
And yet the Chiefs are still in this game.
Well, that defensive fumble, the
Yeah.
fumble that the Hurts made helped.
Yep, it
Right
did
now,
help.
if you're the Chiefs, you got to try to march on the field.
Yep.
But you gotta be-
4 wide out set.
You also
3
gotta be
to
smart about
Mahomes' is right. Screen to Jarrett
Check
McKinnon.
McKinnon? Okay.
It's a 5-yard gain.
Keep moving. Keep moving. I know huddle this because time's running out. Well, they're not gonna make a move till the 2-minute warning. I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna happen now. I think
No.
they'll wait. It's
They'll
3
wait
seconds,
until
they'll
the
wait
2
till
Yeah, they're going to wait here.
They'll stop. 2-minute warning's gonna come up. Oh,
No,
really?
they're going to take it and then 2-minute warning. So that's not a first down. So it'll be,
All right, that's 2-minute warning.
yeah, 2-minute warning here. Bieniemy coming on to talk to his guys. There were questions about Bieniemy in the start of the year with how he could adjust to Fangio cover 6 and how he was a little bit adversarial with his guys. But it's worked out so far.
Well,
Great teams always find a way around it.
but your personnel changes, right? You went from Tyreek Hill, who was a one-man wrecking crew with his speed, and you replaced him with MVS, Juju Smith-Schuster.
They took a lot of
and Tony.
flyers.
So you had
They
to
took a
replace-
lot of flyers.
you had to
but it's
replace-
worked
you had to
out.
replace- personnel changes.
Yep.
And so you lost Tariq. You traded Tariq Hill. You got speed now. You got less speed, but you have more, hopefully more receiving hands. And we haven't seen it yet because the Chiefs only got over 100 yards in total offense. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on what happens next.
Yeah.
But right now, it's still kind of a close game because obviously that defensive fumble, but that could be invaluable in keeping the Chiefs in this game.
Possibly. But the Chiefs have to score at least 3 before
Yes.
halftime. At least. I don't think they're going to score a touchdown before halftime, but they have to score at least 3 before halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a bit of a commercial break. If you're new here, welcome. Junior, Senior, 2 Views. I'm Junior. This is Senior. We do a podcast every week called Junior, Senior, 2 Views. Link is in the stream description. And yeah, we're just armchair guys who love sport. We talk sport. Again, thank you to the region for allowing us to do this. And yeah, we're here
Just
again.
keep on keeping on. Super Bowl
Yep.
57. See who wins this one.
Yep. A little bit of a hypothetical. If Mahomes comes back and wins this, how do you think this affects his legacy in the long run?
Well, when you're talking about Super Bowl wins, you have him at 2, and then he's reaching Montana status because Joe Montana has 4.
Yeah.
Then but at this point, if he does win, that certainly puts him up there. But as I said in the podcast, that certainly puts Andy Reid up there.
Yeah.
Because Andy Reid only has 1.
Yeah.
But having a second one would mean putting him to that stratosphere. But it's still early days. I mean, right now, the Chiefs haven't gotten a lot of offense going because they haven't had the ball much.
Yep.
So what are they going to do to get the ball back?
Yep.
They get the ball back in the next half. So that's what you hope for moving forward.
We're about 1:56 left in this first half. Mama Kelsey there, obviously mother to Jason
She's
and
wearing-
Travis
yeah, she's
Kelsey.
wearing half Eagles coat,
Wearing the
half
split
Chiefs coat.
jacket, sat next to
yeah.
Goodell and
Oh,
DeMar
God.
and DeMar Hamlin. Obviously, DeMar Hamlin with
DeMar Hamlin,
the tragedy that occurred this year. Thank God he's okay. Thank God he's able to walk and talk again, and he's here. And he was at the NFL Awards and he gave a really, really amazing speech. I recommend everyone go and watch it. But here we go. So we have 1:56 to go in the first.
Yep.
We're left in the first. Trying to adjust this real quick. So we're at okay, there we go. That's how we had it.
Okay, so now 1:56 left, and the Chiefs are at their 34-yard line.
And here's Mahomes
Mahomes
steps
going
back,
deep.
huge, deep,
Going deep,
and missed it.
Out
He
of-
missed. I think that was Valdez
It
Scantling.
was the MVS, but it was way out of bounds. They went deep. They went for it. I didn't think they were going to do it.
Yep. He runs the go route and
no.
just couldn't find it. Couldn't locate the ball. It was a bit overthrown. They've targeted this. That was the first target they've had on him
Yeah, target.
all game long.
Here we go.
So we got a 5 wide out set actually, with a back to Mahomes' right-hand side. Steps back in the pocket and flag is flying.
Offsides.
False start
False start.
on the offense.
5 yards.
5-yard penalty, second down.
Oh, that's not good.
On Orlando Brown, one of their best offensive linemen.
Not this one, Orlando. You messed up.
Second and 15 with a minute 51 to go.
Yeah, Orlando Brown too. Orlando Brown.
So, this is. If you're Andy Reid, what are you thinking about here?
I think he must trying to get down for a field goal. I don't think you're worried about it. That's what they need.
So,
they have 3 timeouts. They haven't used it yet.
3 wide out set. Kelsey moving into the slot. He's gone quiet, as the broadcast have said. Oh, great protection there in the pocket for Mahomes. And couldn't get it. As the broadcast said, Kelsey's gone a bit quiet, but I think that's because the Eagles' defense have managed to just keep someone on, and they've kept a spy. They doubled him down, and they're forcing Kansas City to go to their other receivers or run the ball. They've really narrowed down this offense, and it's working right now for the Eagles' defense.
And you see that they're going to force Mahomes laterally. They're not going to force him forward.
Yeah.
They're forcing him laterally. All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. You got to throw now.
A two wide out set. You have to throw here if you're Mahomes. You have to. Back to his left. Almost lost the football. Mahomes navigates the pressure. Still navigates. Gets the gain and taken down. Huge tackle.
Wow.
TJ Edwards and Mahomes is down. And he's hobbling. It's that knee. It's that ankle. It's the ankle. It's the ankle. And he's coming off. And Chad Henne, they're going to be working on him all halftime long.
There you go.
That might be something to consider. Chad Henne is there.
Let's see what happens. I guess that's the same leg.
It's the same one. It's the same one.
Re-aggravated.
They've re-aggravated it.
Wow,
It's the same
right
one.
There. Ooh. Wow.
It's the same one. Chad Henne might just come in here.
I don't think so. The good thing is it's the end of the half.
Yeah. No, he's coming in. Yeah, he's in pain.
Wow.
Mahomes is in a lot of pain right now. Oh, sorry. Drop the mic there. Drop the mic.
They're not worrying about hitting.
Oh, they're punting away. They're punting the ball away.
The Chiefs are gonna the Eagles are gonna.
Little return here. He's gone through a couple.
Wow,
A big gain.
that's good.
Back to the 44. They're going to be working on Mahomes all halftime long. All halftime. From now to the end of halftime, they're going to be working on him.
Now everybody's worried.
Oh, the
Mahomes'
Chiefs box is not doing too hot right now. They are worried. The Chiefs fans, the world over,
It was a
are
collective
worried
sigh
now.
now. This is the same injury that we knew. The issue was whether or not that injury was for real.
Yeah.
And he have time to get better. Obviously,
It did get better,
but now
it got re-aggravated.
And as far as Jalen Hurts goes, the shoulder's all right so far.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the shoulder.
And now he's playing fine. He's throwing it fine. He's moving it fine. But as for Mahomes and the Chiefs, if he doesn't come back in, that could be it. That could be it. Because I do not see.
No.
I don't see Henne really. If he does, though, imagine the storylines.
But
Imagine.
I think they need him to come back.
Yeah, they need him to come
They
back.
need him to
Obviously.
come back. They
Obviously.
can't- I mean, Chad Henne's a fine quarterback, but I don't think you go with Chad Henne second half.
Yeah.
You have to wrap Mahomes' ankle in as much tape, compression tape as humanly possible, and get him back out there. And now you have to adjust your game by get rid of the ball much faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's a huge. That might be a huge blow for the Chiefs. That might be a massive blow for the Chiefs.
Probably. I mean, we don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know how serious it's going to be. We really don't know.
But it looked serious. It looked like he was in legit pain.
Yeah.
Because he had to lie down.
Lose a lot of pain.
But as we see on that ESPN graphic, 21 to 14.
And you see, Mahomes is up.
Patrick
Now
Mahomes
walking.
is up and
walking.
moving. He's hobbling a little bit. He's favoring his healthy
He's in
ankles,
pain.
but he does not
He's
want
not going
to.
to. He is not going to sit out the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
You saw him against the Jaguars when he had to get pulled out for that series, he was livid.
Well, they're going to be
So,
treating him at halftime.
Absolutely.
They're going to be injecting him with so much
Whatever they could-
Toradol.
Whatever they could. What?
Toradol.
What's Toradol?
Toradol.
What's Toradol?
It's painkiller.
Is it?
Yes.
You know about Toradol?
Yes, they use it commonly in the NFL. But anyway, he's not going to come out. Like, it is the Super Bowl.
You see Chad Henne warming up. Chad Henne's not coming into the Super Bowl. Let's make it very clear. You have to cut Mahomes' leg off in order for him not to play.
Yeah.
All right? He's going to be playing. He's the best. He's the MVP. You put your MVP out there. They're not getting the ball back now, okay?
Yeah.
This is it. The Eagles have the ball from now until the end of halftime. At the end of the half. That's it.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised the Eagles
Five
try to
wide out
score
set
the point.
here for-
They themselves have 2
Five
timeouts.
wide out set here for Hurts. No back. A little bit of a screen pass here. Gainwell.
But they're in the
Huge
field
gain.
anyway.
They're
They're going
got.
to speed it up.
They've got 2 timeouts
They're going to hurry
left.
up. They're going to hurry up.
They'll hurry up here. A minute to go in this interesting first half of Super Bowl 57.
Here we go.
Second and one here.
Second and one.
Goes back to Hurts. We didn't see the set.
Going.
He's
Zipping.
going deep. And Devontae
Wow!
Smith, what a catch!
What a catch!
And that,
a catch.
what are they calling? Jnr Snr thought it
That's
was
a
incomplete,
catch.
but that is a catch.
That's a catch.
Let's
Wow.
see here. Does he keep it?
He has control, but does
Wow.
he have control out of bounds?
They're going to
look at
review
They're
it.
gonna
They're
look at
going to
it.
have a look.
They're going to look at it.
They're going to have a look. They don't want to make the
Okay.
same mistake.
Yeah, well, they can't make mistakes. The question is, did he have control? Let's look. And holding it.
Does he have both feet
control
down?
Out. Does he have control out or in?
Let's see. That's a
He
huge.
holds it. Does he have control? And he's still holding it.
Ah, they might not rule that he has control. Does it survive the ground? Or is that's the Jesse James rule?
I don't know. See, 1, 2,
2.
But he's still juggling the ball. They might say incomplete.
Yeah, they might
He doesn't actually
just.
have control of it until he's out of bounds.
Yeah, they might just say it's incomplete here. Big car went by. Something happened, but
No, I don't think so.
even so, I don't think he
I don't think so.
coming out. I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
I think they're going to be an incomplete pass.
Might just be pass complete is the ruling on the field.
1,
1,
2,
2. So both those feet are
and
in.
everything's out after that.
Everything's
But he doesn't
out
have
after
control
that. Does he control it? That's what they're looking at here. So he goes outside on Snead, and he had a big lead on Snead. It was a great pass from Hurts right in the pocket, in the breadbasket. Does he keep control of it?
He's out of bounds at that point, though. He has it on the side
Okay.
of his head, but he's out of bounds.
Yeah, I think they're going to rule this
Out of bounds. I think
incomplete.
it's incomplete.
I think they're going to rule this as incomplete right here.
I think he's out of bounds. You see him holding it against his helmet.
Yep.
So he didn't have
Let's see. So
See,
hold
he's juggling
gets it
it.
there, juggles it sort of 1. And so you have the 1, 2. Does he? I don't think he has control of it on that first foot. I don't think he does. I don't think he has control of it on that first foot. I
It's
really
a big
don't.
call.
It is a big call. Because you could be thinking about extra points here. You could be thinking about extra points here if you're the
They're saying
Eagles.
pass complete. They ruled it on
Let's
the
see.
field.
Let's see the decision here. It's a big call. It's a massive call. Even with less than a minute to go in the half, this is a big call. It could mean extra points for the Eagles or a huge let-off for the Chiefs.
If this is held as a catch, you get points on the board, and Patrick never takes another snap in the second quarter. How they
Let's
manage
see.
timeouts and clock after this
The
decision.
official review. They're still looking at it. They're still reviewing. They're still going over it.
I say it's incomplete, but then again, they already ruled on the field it's complete.
Are they? It's just about whether. I don't think it's complete. I think it's incomplete because he doesn't have control of it on that first foot. But we'll have to wait and see. Smith thinks it's a catch. He's talking to the official.
Well, it depends on what the line judge is saying.
Yes.
The line judge is the one. There's a field judge, but then the line judge said, like, signal this.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Ruling on the field?
Call reversed. It was call.
It's
Call.
incomplete?
Yep.
Oh,
Call
wow.
reversed. I think that's the
That's
correct
it?
call.
Okay.
I think that's the correct call.
Okay, I
think
agree.
I don't think there's
I
enough
didn't think he had
evidence.
control
I
of the
don't think
ball.
there's enough evidence to say that he had control of that ball. I think that's the right call.
I didn't think he had control of the ball at all.
I think that's the right call. There's not enough evidence to suggest that he had control of it, especially on that first foot. I think that was the key.
Yeah.
He was holding on his head.
That's a big call.
I agree. I agree with that call. I think that's the right one to make. I don't think there's enough evidence.
Back in the day, in the old days of football.
There was no review.
No, but not even that. 1 foot was enough.
1 foot, and now it's 2.
Now it's 2.
Now it's 2.
You know,
He's now, if there is any ball movement, he's out of bounds and the process is completed.
Okay.
I disagree with the reversal.
Oh wow. Okay, so the officiating analyst
doesn't matter what he
disagrees with it.
Disagrees with it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now 3rd and 1, 55 seconds. They still have 2 timeouts. The Eagles.
Yep.
They got the first down. So now the clock's still running. 45 seconds left. They still have 2 timeouts. The Eagles are going no huddle.
So we got a 3 wide out set, 4 wide out set here actually. Hurts has it back to his right, steps back in the pocket, gets the protection, tries to navigate the pass, incomplete. So it would be a 2nd and 10 here. With a 38-second play clock. Oh, Chris Jones almost stopped that from occurring.
He ran with the pile.
Yeah.
He ran with the pile. He jumped on it, but he also moved back.
Yeah.
He couldn't get to him.
2 and 1 here. It's 21-14, not 2 and 1. 2nd and 10. You're thinking about field goal if you're Philly.
Gotta get closer. You gotta get at least another 10, 15 yards.
2 wide out set. Hurts has it back to his left. The motion from left to right. Hurts looks to his right and finds Smith and held down over there. So it'll be a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7, I believe.
Yeah, just took a timeout.
Timeout. So they take their 2nd timeout of the half. They have 1 more in hand with 22 seconds left to go. Oh, it's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
So they're ruling him at the catch. 23 seconds with a 25-second play clock.
Yep.
3rd and 4. If you're thinking, what are you thinking if you're Andy Reid? You're thinking prevent points here and keep this a 1-score game.
You just got to keep it short because they need more to get a field goal. I
Yeah.
think it's out of the field goal.
Well, you have to. They're going to prevent points here. They have to.
So they're going to pass. It's a passing play.
4 wide out set, no back.
no back.
Oh no, there is a
There's
back to
the
back to Hurts' left.
It's going to be a pass. It's not a run. There's too much. There's not much
Hurts
clock
steps
left.
back in the pocket, looks to his right.
Wow.
Brown gets the first down. A.J. Brown goes away from 1, gets the block.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He got away from 2.
I think the Eagles are going to run at least one more play before they kick the ball.
Yep, they have enough time. They have 15 seconds plus a 38-second play clock.
Wow, that was a good play. Look at this. Pivot, move, other way. Wow.
Huge move from
Look at
Brown.
this play. Stop right there. Look at it. Pivot,
And just
stop,
had
and run the opposite
the
direction.
back lost.
Reverse course and then get more yardage after they catch. That's what it is. Look, A.J. Brown.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left on that play clock.
They're gonna play. They're gonna do one play here.
Four wide out set. No back. Goddard in the line. It's a 5. It's a 5 wide out set. Brown. Gainwell moving to the. Brown moved to the right and was hit. Gainwell moved to the right and hit hard by McDuffie. They'll take the field goal here.
Timeout and field goal here.
Yep, they took the timeout, so they'll take the field goal here to extend it to a 9-point lead.
Oh, 10-point lead. It'll be 24.
Oh, no, 24.
Do your math.
10-point lead. Yes, sir.
It wasn't never your strong point. Never mind either. But you know, it's
I
10.
got it from you. So,
It's Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott will take the field goal attempt to put the Eagles up by 10.
Don't say anything about Jake Elliott's percentage. We don't know who's going to jinx him.
Okay.
Jinx him.
Okay. Yeah, real funny. Real funny. You got jokes. All right. Let's see. So Sipsos is there.
Jake
Elliott
Elliott's
is
up
here.
there.
35.
35
It's a
yard.
35-yard.
Okay.
There's his stats. I'm not gonna say him.
Don't say anything. Just
It's
let
a
him kick the ball.
35-yarder.
4 seconds left.
Jake Elliott to extend it to 10 with 4 seconds left in the half. And he does just that.
And it's up to 10 now.
10-point lead for the Eagles.
And that's the end of the half.
And that's the end of that half. So, we're going to go and
Eat something.
because
We'll
we
be back
started
at the
it
start
right
of
now.
next half.
We'll be back at the start of next half. There's your score, and we will be right back.
Bye. Eat now. I'm gonna,
Welcome back, folks, to the second half of Super Bowl 57. We are back.
We're back.
We're
Eating.
currently a little bit halfway through lunch,
Eating.
I'd say.
Eating.
But we are
Gotta
starving, so we're going to eat. So excuse any mouthful tendencies.
No, we're
but
not robots. We're gonna eat sooner or later.
Oh, yeah. But what did you think of that first half?
Kansas City's gotta get the ball back.
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes only made 13 attempts for 89 yards. So Jalen Hurts has been more efficient.
Yeah, we're going to put that away. We don't really need that anymore. But so far, it's been an interesting game. There you go, the QB comparison. 8 for 13 Mahomes.
Not much.
And he's going to come back in. Touch back here to start the second half.
We
It
know
is
the
a
Chiefs have the ball
10-point
back.
deficit.
They have to score.
Sorry?
They have to score now.
Oh, yeah, they have to score. They have to score off their first drive. It's as simple as that. That's how they're going to stay in this game. They have to score and score it. They're 2 scores down. So,
Put a burger in your mouth. Good
Yeah.
luck. Good luck getting that burger in your mouth. Which burger is this, by the way, at the Regent? This is the
I think it's the Regent Daddy. Or the,
Regent Daddy.
yeah.
Regent Daddy. Big burger at the
One
Regent.
wide out set. Mahomes. Kelsey motioning.
Here we go.
It's a handoff
Pacheco.
to Pacheco.
Nice run. Nice run. Nice run.
And
Got
it's
about
a
7 yards.
7-8 yard game.
Good. Good way to start.
Yeah, it was about a 7 yard gain.
Yeah,
Second
that
and
was a good
3. It was a good run for Pacheco.
And looking at Mahomes' ankle, he's got. I told you he was. He started talking about Chad Henne this, Chad Henne wasn't coming back in the
No,
game.
he was. No, it's a possibility. If
No way.
Mahomes wasn't able to walk
If
on
you
it.
cut off Patrick Mahomes' leg,
Yeah.
yes. He's
All right.
not going out.
4 wide out set. He's got it back to his left.
That'd be Pacheco.
They move into the slot.
Read
And they
option.
hand off to Pacheco, and he's short.
Yeah,
So it's about
about 2 yards short.
two, maybe a yard gain.
2.
2 yard gain. So they're 3rd and 1 here.
There you go. They never trade. They never trailed
They've never trailed.
in the postseason. But this season, this time, yeah. At this game, yeah. They have to.
I'm
get
pretty
a
sure they were
first.
trailing in the Super Bowl that they won at one
they
point.
were.
Yeah, they were. Okay, so it's
They're talking about
a
postseason.
1 wide out set here. It
Little
goes
run.
to
Nice
McKinnon.
run.
He gets the first down, and he
run.
goes to the 45.
Good play. It was like a delay. It was like a.
Yep.
That was like a running back delay.
Yeah, dude, 1st and 10 here. He
like a
had the
draw.
back there.
Nice
and
play.
beautiful. That was a nice, beautiful fake play there. Everyone expected if he was going to go back, he was going to go the man that was deeper in the set.
Yeah.
But you go to McKinnon, who's really the short range guy, very quick, very strong. 4 wide out set here. Mahomes has got it back to his left-hand side.
he's got the
He
ball
looks
up.
to his right. He
Get out of there, get out of
navigates
there. Oh,
and
wow.
is that
What a catch.
is that a completion to
caught that
Kelsey? Is that a completion to Kelsey, or was
caught
he
that?
down? Was he down?
That's crazy if he caught it.
Let's see.
Wow.
He caught it, but was he down? Was Mahomes down?
Oh, it doesn't matter if Mahomes. I don't
Let's
know
see.
if Mahomes was down.
Let's
Wait a
see.
minute.
Let's see. So here,
No,
he was
no.
up. What a
Ooh.
catch from!
Wow.
What a catch from Travis Kelsey. That's a first down. Wow.
They had him march
That's
down the field.
freakish.
There we go.
3 wide out set here from Mahomes.
Man in motion as a running
Man in
back
motion.
play. It's McKinnon again, I think.
No, it's not McKinnon.
Sky Moore.
Oh, it was a rollout.
Yeah. The end around almost.
So Sky Moore, rookie, picked in the 2nd round. Very interesting prospect. Was one of the higher rated wide receiver prospects in last year's draft. And he fell right to the Chiefs.
All right. 2nd and 6.
4 wide out set. Mahomes has got it back to his right. McKinnon to
throw.
his right.
He's a rolling arm to his
Mahomes
right.
rolls to his right.
Nice
Gets the
pass.
first down, and it's
No, nobody touched him.
nope. Justin Watson gets the consecutive first down for the Chiefs.
So it's receiver by committee now. You don't see MVS.
no.
You don't see
Yeah.
Jnr Smith.
Well, because they want to change up their scheme.
Yeah.
They want to change up the scheme and how they're approaching the Eagles' defense. And I think if you're 10 points down, which they were in the Super Bowl that they won,
Yeah.
against a really good defense, you're gonna have to change up your approach at some point.
Here we go again.
Because remember, the 49ers that year were a mauler on defense.
Here we go.
4 wide out set, and they go to McKinnon, and he was
McKinnon.
down.
All right. Promising drive by the Chiefs.
Because remember, the 49ers that year were a mauler defensively.
Pardon me, folks. I mean,
So am I. But that year, the 49ers were just as good defensively as this Eagles team.
yeah.
If not way better.
Second and 3.
5 wide out set, no back. Second and 3. Bit of movement in the slot. Mahomes look to his left, navigates the
Still
pressure,
moving, running,
has
running
time,
now.
will get the
Running,
first down.
still running,
Mahomes
get
still
out of
going,
there.
still
Boom.
going.
Down to the 5.
Taken down at the 5. If there's a way to start a second half of the Super Bowl in a deficit, this is it. Yeah, we're connected.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need to make sure that the stream is going. Reconnection successful for OBS.
Okay. No.
Ah, shoot.
What happened?
It's just that, like, the stream stopped. Okay, we're good. Are we good?
We're back.
Yeah, it's good. We're back.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, folks. The stream disconnected, but we're back. The Chiefs did get the touchdown, so barring this 1 point, they'll be back within 3.
Pacheco just scored.
We're good. We're good to go. So we're back. Sorry about that, folks.
Technical issue.
Yeah,
No Wi-Fi.
our stream disconnected,
No
but,
Wi-Fi will do that.
but we're good. We're back on this. We've been going for well over 2.5 hours now. We're still here.
At the Regent. Thank you very much.
Regent, Kingsford. Come down if you're in Sydney. If you're around,
Have a chips, have a burger.
why not? As we're doing right now.
Yep.
But obviously, the Chiefs played a really good drive for their first one. That's the drive they needed.
Some critical plays there. Mahomes, big pass there to Kelsey. Not Kelsey, the other tight end. I don't know his name.
Watson.
Yeah, Dotson. Good passes there. A good way to bounce back. They had to score on this drive, and they did. So now we'll see what they do.
It was a necessity. They needed
And
to.
they stop the Eagles now. They have to in order to get the ball.
The defense got a big rest, so they might just be able
They
to.
had a big rest, all right. Well, they can't have that anymore.
But they had to. They have to stop the Eagles. It won't mean anything. They have to stop the Eagles, and the Eagles need to get some points to keep this lead. Some points would be massive for the Eagles here.
Yeah.
There's one thing about score games is you have to keep the foot on the throttle.
Yeah.
And the Eagles are going to try and do that. We're still having lunch here, folks. Like,
No, this is napkin. The napkin's behind that. There's a napkin behind that. Thank you very much.
we're still having lunch here.
You want a napkin?
Here, folks.
You need a napkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, one more.
We're still having lunch here, folks. Sorry about that.
We have assistants on deck offering us napkins. It's very nice.
But Mahomes did suffer an ankle injury late in the second
He did,
quarter.
he's back,
But he's back and he's moving fine. Probably so much Toradol in that thing. So much painkillers.
Adrenaline.
Yeah. That's not a painkiller, though.
Oh,
But
adrenaline would help.
Yeah, it would.
I told you said Chad Henne. No backups coming in the new Super Bowl. No Chad Henne, no Gardner Minshew. No way. Unless they both are, clinically dead.
Kickoff here for Kansas City will be a touchback at their own 25.
All right.
That Eagles
What happens
25.
now? Here we go. Wow.
By the way, if you're wondering about the shaking, there's a bit of wind coming in.
Don't worry about it. Nothing to be worried about.
It's messing with that, but we're fine. We're here. But as we hear the chant music, FSU, I think. It was the FSU chant. Yep.
It's always a Braves
But it's
chant.
been adopted by the Braves.
Everybody adopted the chant.
Look, I'm not a big fan of the chop just because it's a bit insensitive to First Nation Americans. All right, it's about a 4 wide out set here. Motioning to the back. Here is Hurts. Looks to the back for a screen. Oh, it's a It's not a It's a fumble. It's a
loose
fumble.
ball.
And
It's a
it's a
loose ball.
touchdown.
Oh!
The Chiefs have taken the lead.
The Chiefs
The
have
Chiefs have
scored.
taken the lead.
Again.
Of another from. Wait a second. Wait a second.
That
What's
has to be a
happening
fumble.
here?
That's not an incomplete pass. He caught the ball.
He caught the ball. That's
And
a
a
fumble.
fumble.
That's a forced fumble by Jnr Snr. That's
a
got to be a
fumble.
touchdown. That has to be a touchdown.
That's a fumble.
That has to be a touchdown.
Yeah,
It
possession
was
of the ball.
secured. It was forced. It was forced by Jnr Snr. What a tackle. It was returned for a touchdown, and the Chiefs
That's a fumble.
are back in the lead.
Well, they're gonna look at this, but there's nothing to look at. He had possession of the ball.
There's nothing to look at. That's
That's a fumble.
That's a forced fumble. That has to be a forced fumble. He secured it. That was forced
That's a
by
forced
Jnr
fumble.
Snr. That's a touchdown for the Chiefs.
Holy cow!
Oh my God.
Look at this.
And they still haven't
Boom.
updated the.
Right there.
They still have yet to update the ESPN stuff.
Well, they're gonna review it.
And they still for the 21.
Oh well. We'll tell you right now.
Wow,
it's 24,
that's a
21.
catch.
That's
That
a
has to
catch.
be a
That
catch.
was a catch. It wasn't incomplete.
That's got to be a catch.
That's a catch.
Extend the ball. Take a third step. I don't think
Oh my goodness.
Oh, who's the announcer there? Shut up.
reverse to an incomplete pass.
No way.
Wait a second. Wait,
No.
what? No, it's a touchdown. Yeah, they're keeping it. That's a catch. Pass complete
pass complete
fumble.
fumble.
Yeah, easy.
He caught the
Ruling
ball.
on field though. Call reversed. Whoa!
Yeah.
The call was reversed. The
That's
call was
crazy.
reversed.
That's a bad call.
Oh, that's a bad call.
bad
I don't think
call.
that. I think he had
Oh,
that.
come on.
Oh, wow.
That's a bad call. I
Wow.
don't agree with that.
I thought he had that.
He had possession of the ball.
He had possession of the ball. It was forced by Jnr Snr. The Eagles have a big
That's a
let
bad
off.
call.
That's a bad call. Wow. 4 wide out set. Hurts has a back to his right. He looks to his left. And Brown stumbles a little bit. Will get a 3-yard gain.
Wow, I don't know about that. I think it was.
That's
I
a
think
big
it was-
call.
I think it was a fumble.
So do I. That is a massive call. That's a huge call. Wow. How does that change this game?
I don't know yet. We'll see. I mean, if the Eagles get something out of
That's
this,
6 yards. That's 6 points rubbed off the board.
I don't know about that call. I'm not,
Me
I'm not
neither.
a big fan of that call.
Me neither. I'm not a massive
horrible
fan of
call.
it either.
All right, here we go.
Empty set.
Running back to the side.
2
Left
yard.
side.
2 wide out set.
Here we go.
A receiver in the backfield.
There's a snap. All right, Hurts got time to throw. He throws.
Hurts throws. Oh, caught by Goddard.
Wow.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
That's crazy. That changes everything with this.
That changes everything, surely.
Bad call.
That's huge.
Still don't like that call.
I'm not a fan of it either. I'm not a fan of that call either.
I don't know.
That's incredible.
All right, here we go.
And it's caught here by, I think that's Quez Watkins.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, in my opinion, in our armchair opinion, we both think he had that ball. And we're Giants, we're Giants fans, so you can say biased, but he had that ball. That, in my opinion,
Possession.
four wide out set. Hurts has a back to his right.
Here he goes.
He fakes the handoff. Rolling. No one.
Nobody.
Be a 3rd and 2. Wow. That's a big call.
It's pretty interesting watching Kansas City defensively right now when your zone reads. They are 100% coursing.
I think that this is probably going to be the first time in Super Bowl history where the opposing team says that's a catch.
Make a throw on the perimeter.
Because in my opinion, that's a catch.
Okay.
That's a catch. It was forced by Snead. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Because that's what they've been all season.
3 wide out set. Goddard in the slot.
Here we go.
Hand
Run.
off.
Got it.
And it's a first down from Gainwell. Wow.
And that time, I think Jalen
That's huge. That's absolutely, that's a humongous call. That's a big call. Massive call.
Yep.
I don't know if that's I really don't know if that's the right call. I don't think
They're
so.
gonna keep running this down.
3 wide out set. A tight end in the back.
Here we go.
It's got a 4 wide out set though. And a back to Hurts' left. Hurts staring to his left. Navigates the pressure. Goes up and gains about 3 yards.
Slow your voice. Slow your voice.
See the Kansas City Chiefs secondary trying to do a better job of staying on top of these 9 routes outside, getting the go balls, trying to stay up in your shoulder.
Wow, I'm shocked. Honestly, I'm shocked by that call. Huh?
What happened? Let's see. I don't know yet.
Shoot.
All right, here we go.
How does that change things for Kansas City? The defense still has to be out there.
All right, here we go.
Well, they would have had to. 4 wide out set. Goddard in the slot. Hurts has got it back to his right.
Not yet. Not yet.
Steps back. A pass and almost caught by Quez Watkins. And he couldn't bring it down. 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 3rd and 9.
Perfect throw. It's a perfect play. Get all out, zero pressure. Everybody blitzing.
It was a 0 pressure. Watkins just got away from Thornhill,
Actually,
but couldn't.
You know what? The ball was thrown too far.
Just
went over
overthrown.
it.
Just
If he caught it,
overthrown.
That's a catch. But
Yep, just slightly overthrown. Just slightly overthrown. Thornhill did just enough to put Quez Watkins off.
We're down 8. Here we go.
This is a 5 wide out set. Back to his right, motioning. And I think that's Smith who's motioning.
No.
And there's a whistle, there's a flag on the field.
Delay of game.
Delay of game penalty?
I think it's delay of game.
Delay of
Yeah, it's updated now.
Yeah, I'm just going to refresh that so you guys can see that. There we go. So that's updated now. So score is 21 to 14. Not whatever that nonsense is.
21.
It's going to refresh right now.
21-24.
We've seen all the emotion from Nick Sirianni, right? Tears during the national anthem. There's the fiery head coach, coaching in his first Super Bowl, a former Kansas City Chief assistant coach.
It's not refreshing, unfortunately. It's not refreshing. At least on the graphic that you guys are seeing.
Here we go.
But it's caught. They said caught by Goddard. They're calling the first down. It is a first down. Oh wow. He brought it down.
Wow.
That's a huge catch.
Is it though? I don't know.
Hold on. There's the reception. One. Oh, they didn't show it. They're gonna take it quickly. Oh, and Goddard was hit hard.
I'm gonna call it in a minute. They're gonna check the booth. I'm gonna check the booth.
There's the reception. 1 and 2. Yep, had it down, in my opinion.
1, 2.
Yep, 1, 2. That's a catch. There's a flag out as well. What on? Not unsure, but that's a catch. That was almost a pick.
1, 2.
1 and 2. It's a catch down. And the graphic doesn't seem to be updating, but just know the score is 14-21 to Philly.
It's 21-24 to Philly.
24-21
That's
Philly.
not the right graphics if you're looking at that.
24-21 Philly. First down. Mahomes is grimacing. It's a great move on the outside from Goddard. And he had to deal with 2, but he got 2.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield is Jnr.
And it's a delay of game.
They're gonna review it.
Oh, they're going to review it. After all that.
Challenge.
Oh, they're challenging.
Really? I don't know why. Why are you challenging? Really? You're gonna lose the timeout.
They're going to challenge.
I don't know.
Wow.
Why. Considering it was a catch, I don't know why. That's a timeout loss if they lose.
Yeah, they're going to, yeah.
How many plays can you go back?
So it's going to be extra time now put on this. put on this review. While that's happening, anyone new join, I'm Junior, he's Senior. We're Junior Senior 2 Views. We do a podcast every single week. As we go back to this, link in the description, as we go back here to this review. To me, that's a catch. Gets the reception 1 and 2.
Foot in. There's 1 foot.
Gets the
Right foot
reception.
in.
There's the 1. There's the 2. Left toe.
I don't know.
Oh.
What do you got here?
So let's address the catch. I think it's incomplete. Again,
Oh,
in a
wow.
normal situation when he does control.
So the official analyst thinks it's incomplete.
I don't think so.
We're gonna go to a commercial break, but again, Junior Senior 2 Views. Do a podcast every week on Spotify, Stitcher, Amazon, and Samsung,
MySpace,
and Google, MySpace, Napster,
Apple Music,
LimeWire while you're at it. But yeah, link is in the description. Go there and follow. Go and listen along. We do it every week. Every single week we talk everything sport, every American sport. We cover everything.
Not everything.
Not everything, but
I
we
don't like
do
hockey. I could care less.
hockey. We do cover hockey.
We do.
We do cover hockey. There's a big trade that just went down with our beloved Rags that we have to go over.
The Rangers made a trade?
Vladimir Tarasenko.
Oh, wait.
Wow, you don't know Vladimir Tarasenko?
I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's his whole knowledge about hockey, folks. He's
Very
pining
little,
for the
very
days.
limited.
He's pining for the days of Messier.
Very limited. Even then, I didn't care.
Why?
Even then, I never watched hockey. I just never found an interest in it. I don't know. Gotta love it, gotta like it, gotta watch it. You know, watch it and you don't care for it. I don't know.
But again, thank you to the Regent for having us here, for allowing us to do this. If you're ever in Sydney, the Regent in Kingsford, right near Kingsford Light Rail Station.
Yes.
Come along for your next sporting event or karaoke or whatever it is your heart desires.
UFC,
Some burgers and
sports.
chips, why not?
Burgers, big burger. I can't finish mine. It's huge. But yeah, it's great.
Why not? Come along. We highly recommend it. We came here last year for the Super Bowl. It was a very, very fun
I
time.
actually took our picture on the website.
Yes. So you'll see our mugs there.
Yeah.
But if you so choose to go.
Yes.
So, there it is. We got some weird commercials now, but we've got some. There's definitely even weirder ones with the Super Bowl commercials.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite Super Bowl commercial ever?
That's hard. I don't remember any of them. It happened so long ago. I don't remember any of them.
My one is probably from last year with LeBron doing one for Crypto.com,
Oh, well,
where
that
he
worked out.
goes back in time to talk to 18-year-old LeBron James.
Yeah. Oh well, they're still ruling on this.
They're still ruling on it.
They're back to the game now.
No, it was a catch. Nope,
a catch.
it's a catch.
So just lost the timeout.
So
you.
they lost the timeout. Yep, it is a
They
catch.
lost timeout.
Reed's not happy about it, but he'll have to put up with
No, it
it.
wasn't bad. I wouldn't even have challenged that.
No, I wouldn't have challenged it.
It was a catch.
To me, that's a catch.
That's a catch. I don't
Yeah.
know why. It's a catch.
Yep,
It's a waste of time. Oh well.
doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but oh well. That why he thinks it's incomplete or why Andy Reid decided to challenge it. But we got a 3 wide out set
go.
here,
Snap
back
is
to
on.
his
Run.
left, and about a 4-yard gain here for Miles Sanders.
Yep.
I'm just gonna fix this graphic for you guys. Make sure I'm clicking on the right one. Yep, there we go. We're gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna copy the link now and put the graphic back in so we get the updated scores, so you guys aren't just seeing 14-24. So let me just go back here to the browser. Yeah, whatever. Keep that. And then we go here at this, and now y'all should see the updated score. There
you
we go.
It took a little while, but that's the real
We got
score.
it back.
In
We
real
got the
time.
real score back.
In
So
real
it's a
time.
3 wide out set here.
There's a snap.
It goes to the back again. Miles Sanders stopped just short of the first down. Third and one here for Philadelphia. How'd you say they've played so far in this Super Bowl?
They played well. I mean, Jalen Hurts will probably get MVP at this point. If the team were to stop today, right now, he'd get MVP. I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's between him and maybe Devontae Smith. Devontae
Yeah.
Smith's had a good game too.
Yeah, Devontae Smith's had
But
a very
I
good
kind
game.
of believe it'll be Jalen Hurts getting the MVP.
Or
Quarterback
even
season
AJ
again.
Brown. AJ Brown's had a very good game.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
So
Third
got
and one.
a
They're gonna
two.
run.
They're gonna run the ball here. They stack the middle.
Uh-oh. Oh,
They
pitch.
they pitch it off, and
Nothing.
Indy's
Didn't
short.
get it. Did not get it.
Didn't get it.
No, didn't get it.
Are they gonna
Got
go
popped.
for it here?
He got popped. He didn't get it. Uh-oh. Someone's slow to
Fourth
get up.
down. Are they gonna go for it here? They have to. They're on the 20. And there's a
Penetration line. Boom. Nice hit.
big hit. Someone is down. Why? What is the ESPN broadcast?
Down in one. Oh, here we go. They're going for it.
They're going for the sneak. Do they get it? Got it. The ref's calling it.
Oh, they got it.
They got the first down.
Oh, wow.
They got the sneak off. So now they'll have a fresh set of downs in prime territory for another one.
Yep. So now
Obviously going back to that call of the forced fumble. That's a big call. In my mind, that's a
wasn't a
forced
forced
fumble.
fumble. It was a
And you
fumble.
think about if that changes the game or not. It probably does.
Of course it does. Because Philadelphia's trailing.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
They're trailing 28-24. So I don't know. I don't like that call at all.
But Philly have worked hard to be here. So
Clock? Oh, not yet? Okay.
So 3 wide out set. Hurts rolls to his left, gets away from Jones,
Oh,
and
maybe
will get a
2
1 yard
yards.
gain.
Yeah.
Able to force him out. Jalen Hurts, 66 rushing yards.
66 rushing yards with Jalen Hurts. So that's a new Super Bowl record. 66 rushing yards.
66 rushing yards by a quarterback.
That's crazy.
That's huge.
Yeah.
He's
There
going to
you go.
end up with Super Bowl MVP.
That's what I said. I might be wrong,
Yeah.
but I think so.
Well, with that kind of record.
All right, here we go. Line
Got
up.
a
Second
got
level.
a 2 wide out set here. Goddard in the slot. Time of possession. They get it off. Looks to his right and incomplete.
No, he got it.
Did he get it?
3rd and 11. No, incomplete.
Yeah,
3rd
incomplete.
and 11. Here we go. So now.
Oh!
Wow, what a hit.
That's the danger of Kelsey at the second level. He's so athletic that he's able to get to those linebackers and protect at the second level.
Yeah.
2:32 to go.
Spagnola watching, worried.
Spagnola watching. He is not doing
3rd and
well
11.
right now. 5 wide out set
Well,
for
they got
Philadelphia.
gas.
3 and 11. It's 3rd and 11. And it's a
flag.
delay of game.
Delay of game again.
Delay of game again.
Wow. Oh, there's
Oh,
timeout.
they
Sorry,
ran a timeout. They ran a timeout, not a delay of game. So right here, it's still 24, plays 21. Philly lead by 3. Obviously, the big forced fumble that was overturned. We obviously both disagree with it, but that still
Yeah, I
doesn't.
disagree. I don't think
That
it
definitely
was
did
catch,
change
it
the
was a
game.
fumble. Catch fumble.
Yep.
That's it. He didn't bobble it. He had it, and then he got hit.
Yep.
I don't know.
Got 2:32 left in the third quarter to go. It's still 3rd and 11 here for the Philadelphia Eagles. They lined up in a 5 wide out set last time. What are they going to line up in this time?
They're going to throw it. I mean, obviously, they're going to have at least 4 wide receivers. At least. Here we go.
Yeah, you sort of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, 5 wide out set.
5
Hurts.
wideouts, empty backfield.
Goddard in the slot. Motion. Hurts looks to his right. The throw.
Stopping
And Gainwell is stopped.
6.
So they'll
Kick the
do
field goal.
they go for the field goal here? That makes this a 6-point game. Or do they go for it? They've been pretty aggressive this game with going for it.
No. Field goal.
Gainwell gets taken down near the 5.
Here we go.
Yeah, they're going to kick the field goal here. Jake Elliott with the Aussie as the holder to make it a unconverted touchdown lead. 33-yard attempt, and he makes it 6.
Now it's 27-21.
Yep.
That's updated.
This could set the stage for
No, but
something
there's still
special.
plenty of time left.
Yep.
There's another quarter left, so it's not.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah.
Then you go back to the Harrison Butker missed field goal.
Yep.
Just think-
Yeah, it does change a lot of things. That
27-24.
missed field goal, they're within 3.
It's 27-24. So
Yeah, and you wouldn't have had to be in this situation.
So yeah, those things
So
come back.
things do come back to bite you, and that's what I said when he missed that field goal. I was like, that could come back to bite Philly. Oh no, not Philly. The Chiefs, and it has. But so far, if you once again, we're in a little commercial break, so we want to thank the Regent for allowing us to be here, for allowing us to do this. We're just 2 armchair guys, so very happy to be here. If you're in Sydney, if you're in Kingsford, come around to the Regent, just off of Kingsford Light Rail
416
Station.
to 418 Anzac Parade. Yeah, the light rail's there, the bus is there. Yeah,
Plenty of
buses.
transport around.
Yep.
Come for your next sports event. Come for your next karaoke tryout. Come for some good food, good vibes, good sports.
Yeah.
Again, that's the Regent. Thank you very much. That's about it. So, how would you say? What do the Chiefs need to do to get back in this game?
Well, they need to drive down and get points. I don't think they have to worry about a touchdown right now. Points, though, is necessary. Getting a
Yeah.
field goal, yeah, they need field goal.
Yeah, they
Points,
need points. They have to get some kind of points at any point.
Any points. So we'll see what happens now. Well, they have to protect the ball, eat up some clock, try to keep Hurts off the field. I think every time Philly's gone down the field, they've scored.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We will see what happens next. Super Bowl 57 from Glendale, Arizona, at formerly Sun Devil Stadium. Well, it was named Sun Devil Stadium.
Was at one point. Arizona State played there.
Yep.
When the Phoenix Cardinals moved from St. Louis to Phoenix, obviously they started playing there. Now it's State Farm City.
State Farm Stadium. Super Bowl 57 update. ESPN doing their sort of Australia coverage.
Yep.
Calling McDonald's, Macca's, trying to be relatable. But we will see. So its score is 27-21, as you can see on the left-hand side of your screens. Philly are really where it's really the difference for Philly right now is in their offensive line. It's like they're opening up gaps for their rushers, and that's how good that line is. And it comes down to guys like Kelsey and Mailata and Johnson on that line. It'll be a touchback for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs are still at the 25-yard line.
27-21 is the score. Time of possession, you can see it right there. Near half an hour time of possession for the Eagles, as opposed to the Chiefs, who've only had 13 minutes, 36 seconds, and yet they're still in this game, which is huge. It's a huge thing for the Chiefs to still be in this game. And he gets the screen to Kelsey, and he's held. It'll be a 2-yard gain, probably. 2-yard gain, where his body probably landed. And Jake Elliott. Did he get injured on that?
There's been complaints now.
Oh, did he get injured on that?
Well, the ground's coming up. There've been some issues with the field surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
So it'll be a 2 wide out set here for Mahomes. He's got it back to his left-hand side. Goes for his count.
There we go. Pass off. Nice
And
pass.
finds the pass to Juju and gets the
Finally,
first down.
Finally.
Juju Smith-Schuster getting involved.
Haven't heard from him at all today. Been quiet.
So you can see here, he takes the look to, he has Pacheco to his left, and he fakes the handoff, and that leaves Juju on that outside to sort of slant in and get that reception. First and 10 here for the Chiefs. 3 wide out set. Kelsey in the line, goes to Pacheco. Pacheco, huge run. And is that a first down? Is that no? He's just short.
They're saying not.
He's just short. So 2nd and inches here for the Kansas City Chiefs. But that defense gets a big breather, time to rest, and they might have to go. They'll definitely have to go back out there.
So there's 9 seconds left. This quarter's going to
9 seconds left.
I don't think they're going to play a play.
So they'll probably.
They're not going to. They do.
No, they do run a play. They go to the back. They get the first down with Pacheco, and he's still going.
Oh, what a run.
So they end the third quarter downfield in good position. They pick up 12 yards.
All right, so end of the third quarter now, folks. End of the third quarter.
End of the third quarter.
27,
Mahomes
21.
has come up with miracles before. He might have to come up with another one.
There's a whole other quarter left. So.
Yep. We haven't seen the Mahomes magic as of yet. We've seen some really good throws from him, but we haven't seen it as of yet. The Chiefs have just been playing really methodical football, have been working it into the right places, and have gotten some easy points off of it. Obviously, you go back to the field goal that they should have made and the call.
Yeah.
We both think that was a complete pass and it was a forced fumble. But what do we know? We're not professional officials.
We're not the officials that make that call. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens now. There's still time in this game.
Yeah.
There's still a whole other quarter left. So the Chiefs need to keep doing what they're doing. There's not a sense of urgency yet
Yep.
because they're still running with Pacheco. They're still deciding to go with the running game. Get the defense tired, then you play action it. That's how you do
Yep.
it.
We will very much see what happens next. I mean, right, what they're doing now, they're just using their power back, Isaiah Pacheco, and just trying to create space through the middle. The problem is, can they stop the Philly attack?
Well, that's the thing. They have to keep running the ball to control the clock.
Yep.
To have less opportunity. Again, Eagles almost have a half an hour's worth on the clock.
Yes.
The Chiefs don't even have 15 minutes of possession yet. So
Yeah.
they have to control the possession.
Well, if they lose this game, it's because of that time of possession. Because it's been damn near 30 minutes that the Eagles have had time of possession. So if the Eagles get the Lombardi Trophy in their hands, it's because of that. It's because of their high-octane aggressiveness.
Super Bowl 19, the Giants beat the Bills. They controlled the clock. They kept running the ball. Less opportunity for Jim Kelly to get on the field. Less
Yep.
opportunity for them to get scores.
Yep. And the Eagles have really sort of flummoxed the Chiefs with their running game.
Well,
I think
it's come from Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
He's been running the whole way.
Yeah.
So
The dual option.
with Pacheco now, they have to keep running the ball and controlling because they need to score here.
Yep. So here it is. There's that score heading into the final quarter of the NFL season. 15 minutes to go
That's it.
for the 2022 NFL season. It's been a weird season. It's been an interesting one. Tom Brady's last.
Well, it's going to be allowed. Now what after that?
Now
After that,
what?
we're just going to talk about the Jets getting a quarterback maybe. They're going to lose Derek Carr because Derek Carr is going to sign reportedly with the Saints. So we'll see what happens there. Give me a good chance to give Rob the Boy Monroy a good pining for the Jets. All right, here we go.
Well, they're pining for Aaron Rodgers. That's why they brought back. That's why they brought in Nathaniel Hackett.
Here we go.
Here it is. So Chiefs in a 4-wide out set. Back to his left.
Here we go.
They have to score off this drive.
And his snap.
Mahomes
Open.
has time in the
Has
pocket.
time, throws.
And he found Juju.
Juju again.
Through the middle. First down.
Wow, okay, now they're going to Juju, finally. Took a while. Second catch in a row.
They've only targeted MVS once this entire game.
He's got time to throw. You gotta get rid of the ball. It was a good pass.
Yep.
Shoot.
It was right over Jahan.
He can't step into
It was right over Hargrove as well.
Well, they show Mahomes. He's still in pain. He's not really able to step through. but
Yeah,
he's
he
not.
is in pain.
So here we go. Snap
So he's
again.
got two backs to his left and right,
backs, yeah.
two wide out set. The motion. Oh, that's a huge.
Oh, the flag.
Yeah, that's a huge jump. There had to be something on that.
They shut it down, and you can see Tony's upset.
Kadarius
Motion.
on the defense.
Okay.
It was on the defense. Yeah, that was a big jump on there. Yeah, massive jump. Yeah, not even close.
Hey, listen, they shut that down.
It was on It was on, I believe, Sweat.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
Free play there too. You think Tony was throwing that football?
I don't know. I was doing this, Josh.
Here it is.
I don't know if he even gets that ball off.
So Mahomes in the same formations got two backs, plus a
First and 5.
plus two wideouts to his left-hand side. They run the rollout again. Mahomes throws. Great play. Juju
flag.
gets the first
Flag
down
on the
again.
field.
Is there a
Flag
flag?
on the field.
Another flag.
I think it's against the Eagles. I think it's against the Eagles. I think it's holding.
Is there a flag on the field? Even if it is, they're going to decline it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to matter to Kansas City unless it's on them. And there was nothing there that indicated that there was going to be one on them.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, no flag on the
There we
field.
go.
So 4 wide out set. Mahomes has a back to his left.
Here we go.
Motioning. Kelsey moves into the slot. Mahomes looks to the middle.
Not much
And
there.
Juju was taken down.
Oh, here we go. Second down. Okay.
Second down. It's 27-21. The score is, as on your left-hand side, you'll see that on your screen, the ESPN graphic.
Yep.
Score is, we have 13 minutes to go for the rest of the season.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 7. Mahomes,
Running back
in a
to the
3
left.
wide out set, has a back to his right-hand side.
Here we go. Here we go.
Motion.
Motion snap. It's a handoff.
They go to McKinnon. They go to Jerick McKinnon.
Nothing much there. Nothing.
And he gets He gets 5 yards out of it.
That's it.
3rd down here. Eagles offense still off the field. This is probably the longest the Eagles defense has been on the field all game.
Who knows? At this point,
3rd and 3.
control it. 3rd and 3.
So it's 4-yard gain. 27-21 the score.
All right, here we go.
12:20 to go in this game with 15 seconds left on the play clock. 3 wide out set. Mahomes has it back to his right. Motion. And they go to Tony.
Wow.
It's a touchdown.
Tony, wide open.
Kadarius Toney with a beautiful double move. And he's tied the Super Bowl.
Wow, that was a boot. Nobody saw that coming.
That was something special from Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. Had Darius Slay completely lost on that
Wow,
play.
they know where to go.
Completely lost. Huge motion, and had Kadarius Toney just waltz into the end zone.
Hey, here we go.
Butker to put the Chiefs in the lead by 1.
Here we go.
And
Kick it. Good. Okay.
he gets it.
All right.
The Chiefs
Very
in the
close.
lead by 1.
Oh, wow.
A huge
Up and down,
double
up and
move
down.
by Kadarius Toney.
First time. Oh, wow.
The first time they've snatched the lead finally. Now it's up. The onus is on the Eagles.
Well, let's come back and score, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. They have to come back. They have to respond in some way. But it was a good play. It was a very good run from Kadarius Toney. Motioned out, and that caused Darius Slay to motion to the safety. But by that time, he was already gone.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful fake out.
Well, nobody was there. It was just overlap on one side. Nobody could see him over
Yeah,
the other side.
it was a beautiful play.
Yeah.
As you see the score update on the left-hand side of your screens over there.
I don't think that's going to last much longer.
We will have.
I mean, in order for KC to stop the Eagles, and Hampton will stop it. I don't know about that.
We'll have to wait and see as to what happens next.
I don't think they're going to stop it. I just have a feeling that no team can stop. No team can stop. No team can stop each other.
Yeah.
There hasn't been punts. I don't know. I think the punts have stopped. Everybody's been scoring.
Yep.
Don't just get health insurance.
Here, open up that stat. Let's look at the number of punts. 'Cause that'll tell you how high scoring is.
Oh yeah. It's probably been there's been barely any punts this game. I think there's been like one each per
Maybe,
team.
if that.
Honestly,
I think so too. I think
because
you're right.
I think we've only seen one per team.
I think one per team. I think you're right.
because from what I've seen, that's what it's been. I just feel like this game has more in store. Surely, there's 12 minutes to go. Plenty of football still left.
Yeah.
Plenty of drives. I think we will have something special to come. We got an advert for Madden. Not a good game. Don't buy it.
I already have it.
You already have it, but don't buy it. But
there you go.
highest fourth
QBR.
quarter QBR, Jalen Hurts has it. Patrick Mahomes
Jared
is
Goff
second.
and Joe
Jared
Burrow.
Goff and Joe Burrow.
There you go.
This season, including playoffs.
Okay. Well, not
Now.
the playoff for the Lions.
Huh?
Not the playoff for the Lions. They're the
No.
ones that didn't make the playoffs.
No.
Yeah.
But that's including every team that.
Yeah. There we go.
Here we go. 12 minutes to go. It all comes down to now how much do these guys want it?
Well, who stops
Because-
who?
yeah.
Somebody's got to stop somebody.
Yep, someone has to make a play. So it's going to be another touchback for the Eagles on their own 25.
Yeah.
All right, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes right now in the second half is 9-9. He came
Here we
out
go.
down 10 and is now up 1. What do you got?
Jalen Hurts wanting to lead his team out. Teams leading by 10 plus points in the Super Bowl, 49-5.
51. 49-51. 49.
49. Sorry?
49-5. Sorry.
Yeah,
you're right.
49-5.
Yeah.
Philly
Okay, here we
led
go.
by 10,
Here we go. It's a back.
and they've seen that lead whittle.
Looks like I formation. Now it's moved off the.
3 wide out set to
Here we go.
his left.
Read option.
Read option, and this time they read it, and got it.
Got it. Barely. How did he get that?
He got it. I don't know how either, but he got it. He managed it. Wow. And they read the read option perfectly.
that's in front.
Wow, the Chiefs read the read option perfectly.
But this is with the defender like throwing his hand up.
Yeah.
Still caught it.
Still caught it. What a play. So it's going to be a 5-yard gain here for Philly.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 5 to 5 wide out set. No, 4 wide out set. Hurts has
Read
a back.
option. Pass.
Oh!
Almost got to it.
Almost
Wow.
got the pick, but Thornhill makes the tackle on Pascal. It will be a 2nd and 3. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3.
Yeah. All right, 2.
2nd and 2.
Third and 2 now.
3rd and 2. 2nd and 3rd and 3. They're getting their fans going. Steve Spagnuolo needs a stop right here.
All right, 3rd and 2.
3rd
Here we
and
go.
2. It's a 3 wide out set. Hurts has a back to his right hand side.
Here we go. That's up,
Steps
that's up.
back
He's under pressure.
under
Gotta get rid of
a
the ball.
lot of
Gotta get rid
pressure.
it.
Has to get
A
rid
lot
of it.
pressure.
Does.
Throws it.
And it goes down. They'll have to punt it away
They
now.
finally put him. Now, this is what we're talking about.
Yep.
I just said it, right? The Chiefs
There's
had
no
to
way
stop
they're going to
the
go
Eagles.
for it here.
No. The Chiefs had to stop the Eagles.
And the Chiefs take
The
over.
Chiefs just stopped the Eagles.
Yep, the Chiefs take over on down.
Look at the under. Whoa.
Jalen knows this guy runs sub 4-5. And then you see Carlos Dunlap coming up to get some secondary support.
So now for the Chiefs, they want some extra points to push this lead.
They need it now in order to be a touchdown to beat them. They
Yeah.
don't want to just play with. They don't want to go 3 and out like the
No.
Eagles just did.
They want to make this a touchdown
Here we go.
game.
Pick up.
It was a shallow
That's
punt.
Darius
Kadarius Toney
Darius Toney changed his direction.
got rid of a
He's going
couple,
to 40.
and he's changed
50.
directions. He's
Oh
gone
my
to the
gosh, he's
50.
going to 50. 30.
30.
20.
He's going all the
10.
way.
He's down to the 10 yard.
Wow,
They're going
what
to say
a-
he stepped out. Oh, they're going to say he stepped out at like the
stepped
6 yard
out.
line. Holy cow. What a return.
Kadarius Toney returns it for the Chiefs, and they have a chance to extend this lead.
That was crazy. He went against the grain. Watch this. Oh, the other way. All the way around. Oh.
Finally had some blockers.
Good blocks. Good tackles
Wow.
right here.
No one was on that side.
When you got the
for
kicker
Philly.
running down the receiver, that's a bad move.
Yeah.
I think you're in trouble. Wow. I told you about special teams.
Yep.
That's a special team. This is an example of special teams coming in and making a difference here.
That's a huge
That sets them
difference.
up for whatever.
Now, if there's a
Oh, here we go.
64 yards off one return,
Bogus
that's
return.
huge.
There you go.
It's given to Pacheco, and he's
Nothing there.
a
Okay.
1 yard gain.
That's fine. You know what the Chiefs are going to do right now, right?
They're
They're going to grind
yeah.
this clock down.
Yeah.
Take every minute now to grind the clock down.
They have a 30-second play clock. It's 28-27 to the Chiefs.
So on your side, I can absolutely see this one being 4 down the territory, and 2 if they
They're going to grind the clock down.
Yep.
going for 2 as well, trying to make it a 2-possession.
Watching the Super Bowl as a neutral is a very weird thing, but as a fan, you must be absolutely nervous right now.
Here we go.
Watch your heart rates, folks.
All right, here we
It's
go.
a
Second and goal.
3 wide out set with emotion.
All right.
Mahomes
Throws
looks
it-
for
no,
one
no,
through the middle.
throws it away.
No one
Throws it
there.
away. Throws it away.
3rd and goal.
All right, third and goal. Here we go.
Clever, but it doesn't seem to work. When we saw that week 18 Las Vegas.
He's still in pain.
He's still in pain. He is still in pain on that knee. And they did their little huddle thingy that they did
was that?
they did that versus the Raiders one week.
Well, that works against the Raiders. Anything works against the Raiders. All right, here we go. Third
Here
and
it
goal.
is. 3rd and goal. It's a 3 wide out set. Kelsey in the line.
9 minutes, 26 seconds.
He has a back to his right,
Clock's down to
Mahomes.
3 on the shot, man.
3 on the play clock. They get it off. Mahomes,
Oh, wide
touchdown
open
to the
again.
Chiefs.
Wow. Another touchdown.
And the score is the 24. And it is Sky Moore, the rookie. 34-27.
Kadarius Toney needs to get a pat in the back for that because he got them there.
Oh, he
64
got
yards.
them there. He got them
Longest
there.
punt return.
There's still a lot of football to
There's
play.
still a lot of football, but
But
this
that's
doesn't help.
huge.
Wow.
The same concept on the flats. I told you about the flats, and that's what they ran the past 2 touchdowns. The flats gave them easy yards, but they've used it on the goal, and Butker makes the extra point. It is an 8-point game. They have flipped it on its head from 10 points down.
You'll see it on the update as you have it there.
There it
in front of
is. And there's Mahomes' wife. She's happy about it.
Okay. 8-point game now. Still a lot of game.
Flipped from 10 to 8.
Still a lot of game left though. It's not over.
Plenty
It's not over.
plenty of games still to go, and there could be something special in the water.
It's not over yet. It's not
But that
over.
was a special return from Kadarius Toney.
Well, what did I tell you? I told you in the pregame, right?
Yep.
Special teams. Somebody's gonna have to come through.
And they did. They very much did. They very much did come through on the special teams end.
Special teams. And special teams came. I told you, returns, kickoffs, they mean something. And that set it up. So yeah. Now we'll wait and see what they have.
Yep.
Because now, if you're Philly, you can't keep running the ball now.
No.
You have to score and try to tie it.
You have to
Now-
pass.
now-
You have to pass.
But now, if the Eagles can march down the field, don't be surprised if they go for a 2-point to tie up the ball game.
Yeah.
They won't go.
They
They,
have,
won't
they
settle
have,
for.
they have to pass the
They
ball.
won't settle for that.
They have to pass the football.
Yeah.
If they don't pass it, they've got to exploit Kansas City secondary.
Yeah.
They're probably going to go for 2.
Yeah, they will. If they score, they'll go for 2.
Yeah.
To tie up the ball game.
You can't leave that 1-point lead just sat there in the open.
No.
You have to settle it with a 2.
No.
But again, thank you to
Oh yeah.
the Regent
The Regent.
for allowing us to do this once again. We've said it before, we'll say it again. If you're in Sydney, come down to Kingsford Light Rail Station, and just across the street, diagonally, the Regent is your place for big sporting events, your place for good food, your place for good drinks, good vibes, and just come along and enjoy.
Yeah.
And you'll see our faces on the website, and just type it into Google. It's right there for you.
There you go.
But anyway, if
Here we
we
go.
have this game coming back, it's completely flipped on its head. Super Bowl 57, 9:22 left in this season.
Yeah.
9:22 to go in this season. We hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. We hope you're enjoying the Super Bowl like we are right now. We had a little hiccup in the middle. We had a bit of a disconnect, but we're back here.
There it is. Here we go. Kick off to the Eagles. It starts now. As we said before, 9:22 left in the fourth quarter.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Butker kicks off for Philly, and it'll be a touchback at Philly's 25. This is could we say this is a career-defining drive for Jalen Hurts?
Yeah, they have to score.
Yep.
They have to score something. I mean, they don't necessarily have to score 8 points, but they'd have to score something like a field goal, stop KC, come back and score again.
Yes.
They'd have to do something like that. There's time to do these.
Or they score and go for 2
Yeah.
and tie it up.
There we go.
Because they have the defense to stop Philly. And they've got a much more rested defense. 3 wide out set, motion with Brown behind.
There we go. There's a fake at the run.
And the fake, the run, and Sanders is down for a 5-yard gain.
There we go.
We've been live for almost 4 hours now.
Does it feel that way? It feels a lot longer.
Yeah, it feels. To me, it's flown by. But we've very much enjoyed this stream. We hope you guys are enjoying it as well. But we are still here. We are still
Here we
kicking.
go. Second down and 5.
Second down and
8
5.
minutes, 53 seconds left in the game.
Hurts has a 3 wide out set back to his right.
Can't keep running. Yeah, that's the question now.
They can't keep running that ball. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Gets it off. They run it again.
Ooh.
And they don't get the first down.
3rd and 1 now.
3rd and 1.
I was just surprised by that, right? 9:22.
Here we go. 8:22 remaining in this enthralling Super Bowl, really. It's been a
very high scoring.
very high.
It hasn't been this way in a while.
Yeah, since Tecmo Bowl, where the Eagles were in that one.
Yeah. Here we
So
go.
they're going to bunch up. They're going to try and get the sneak. Do they get it? Did they get it?
They got it.
And they got it. First down for the Eagles. Set just under 8 minutes. Just under 8 minutes to go with a 30-second play clock.
Here we go.
They got the sneak off and got the first down. Now, once again, how long can they keep running it? They can't run it forever.
Well, they can't because the question is whether or not they can make a big play. They have to make a big play sooner or later.
They have to. So they have to.
Hurts on shotgun. See which was left side running back. And 7.5. Here's a snap. Fake read.
They fake read.
Hurts
And
is
a
open.
huge
He's
block
running.
there.
No,
He's not going to find a receiver open and gains 1 yard on that play. It'll be a 2nd and 9 here for Philly. He wanted to look for someone downfield, but he just couldn't find it. No receiver got open. But it was a huge block there from Mailata. Gave him time, but just they've had 2. KC have had 2 sacks to Philly's 1. Philly's none.
None. They've had none. Yeah, here we go.
4 wide out set here for Jalen Hurts. Back to his left-hand side.
Here we go.
Oh, right-hand side, sorry.
There's a blitz coming.
Hurts goes to Brown. Shrugs off 1.
Okay.
And
Maybe
Brown
6.
is taken down.
Maybe 6 yards on that one. So that sets up 3rd and 5. Gain of 6, so it's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 here for Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions for 84 yards, averaging 16.8 yards and a touchdown.
Here we go.
A solid game. 3rd and 5 here for Philadelphia.
Here we go. 3rd and 5. This is a big play.
A 4 wide out set.
Here we go.
Hurts has got a back to his right. 6 minutes to
There's a
go.
blitz coming.
The blitz caught by Brown.
Oh, needed that.
And that passing attack against the blitz is going to come handy for Philly as they try to grind out this game and go and get the touchdown and go for 2.
Yeah, they had to do that. That was a very important pass right there. So now Clock keeps running. Tick, 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 tick.
Hurts will pass again. Goes deep. Goes very deep.
Oh
It's
my
caught by
God.
Smith. It's caught by Smith. It's
That's
caught by
crazy.
Smith.
It's caught.
First and goal.
Oh my God.
Wide open
open.
and couldn't keep balance inside for the
Where's
touchdown.
Oh wow.
Oh, couldn't keep balance inside to get in for the touchdown, but he made it work regardless. And now the Eagles have a big chance. They stack up in the box, one wide out. Did they get it across? Did they get it across? They'll have a look. They call the touchdown for the Eagles.
Touchdown. Eagles touchdown.
Hurts.
It's
Now
35-33.
they're gonna take the two.
They're gonna take two.
Hurts is already motioning. He's already
as
motioning.
we already said.
Yep.
They're gonna take the two.
He's already motioning for it. He's already said go for two. Now, the Eagles will look to tie the game up with a 2-point conversion here. The first one we've seen all game long. The attack is
Here we
still
go.
on.
35-33 to the Chiefs.
2-point attempt.
Conversion now. Let's see what they do. Looks like
10
it's-
seconds left on the play clock.
10
A
seconds on the
3
play.
wide out set. All of them to Hurts' left. Brown moving to his right. Hurts has got a back to his left. Gets the playoff in time. Hurts himself.
Get it.
He got it! Hurts got the 2-point conversion and ties it for Philly. That surely seals Super Bowl MVP if Philly gets the win. Surely it seals it. The executives love it. And Philly are back in this game.
Wow. Well, we knew that. This is a big move. Look at him fight his way across. Wow.
Jalen Hurts, that shoulder does not seem to be bothering him. Brandon Graham loves it, the veteran on that defensive line.
Hey, there you go.
So now it's just about if Kansas City can respond back. There's 5
Let's
minutes.
go to overtime. We're
It
not
could
talking
well.
about
It could well go to OT.
There's nobody's
Sirianni's not
stopping
happy about
anybody.
something.
He's never happy about it. Nobody's stopping anybody.
Yep.
So who knows?
Could this go to OT? How many Super Bowls have gone to OT?
Oh, I don't know.
Le-
I have to look it up.
We will have to wait and see. Oh, except 28-3 went to OT. We know that much.
Yeah. It did.
Well, because of the ineptitude of the Falcons.
Yeah.
But we will wait and see as to what happens. But I have a feel there is a legit possibility that we could see overtime in Super Bowl 57. This is a very, very enthralling match. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. 4 consecutive hours. This has been an amazing stream where we've been able to, take part. Well, I've loved seeing the reactions on social media to this game. And we are in a commercial break now. Once again, we have to thank the Regent for allowing us to do this. We're just armchair guys. Thank you for allowing us to be here to do our thing. And thank you to all of you for stopping by for a little bit, checking this out.
Going away.
If you like what you see,
Coming back.
go and click that link in the
subscribing, listening, laughing.
go and click that link in the description if you like what you hear and like what you see.
Why not?
And so yeah, right now, what do the Chiefs have to do to get themselves in the lead?
March down the field, but
Yep.
then do it in a way that keeps the Eagles from coming back on the field.
Yes.
Simple now.
Yes.
There's 5 minutes and change. If you're the Chiefs, you want to maximize your opportunities by starting to run a little bit, get Pacheco involved, and then you want to eventually not leave a lot of time for the Eagles to make their way back.
Yep.
To force the Eagles to have, I don't know, either one or no timeouts, have to try to march down the field to either tie the game or win the game.
Yeah. They have to.
So that was a blown coverage if you're looking at the defense. Horrible.
Oh, it was a blown coverage, and that's what I said about the Eagles, the Chiefs secondary. It sucks. It's not a good. It's not an experienced group.
Yeah.
You have some promising guys on there, but you let the Honey Badger walk in free agency, and this is what happens.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts has the most rushing TDs out of any player on Philly this season, including the playoffs. Huge. This will be a touchback for the Chiefs on their own 25. 5:15 to go. Mahomes back out on the field. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns in the second half. They have been very efficient, but that defense has really let them down. Especially that secondary has let them down. Patrick Mahomes in the second half, he's gone 10 for 11 with 76 yards. 76 yards with 2 TDs. 3 wide out set. Motion. He has Pacheco. He gives it off to Pacheco, and then Pacheco is stopped.
3, 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Could there be something massive? And a little bit of a meme that I saw about the NFL being scripted. People were saying a 38-35 script.
It's looking that way.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's what people were
4 minutes,
saying.
47 seconds.
3 wide out set.
3 wide outs. Patrick looks down. He's doing a check.
He's got Pacheco to his right and left. He calls him over to toss. Mahomes looks.
Throws.
And the screen goes right towards Juju for the first down.
Juju getting a little bit of catch. Here we go. 4:32 left. Here we go.
4:32 left in this game. 25 seconds left on the play clock. Juju's had a good game. 6 receptions, good for 53 yards, and almost 9 yards a carry.
Here we go.
1 wide out. They got Kelsey. They've bunched up.
They're gonna run.
And they do. Pacheco. Ooh. Oh, a big hit in the open field. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Unloaded. Yeah. He's slow to get up. Pacheco's slow to get up.
That's a massive hit.
Whoa.
And that's a legal hit. That's a legal hit.
Yeah, of course it is.
Huge hit from C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Knock the wind out of it. Pacheco's very slow to get up.
Oh yeah, he is very, very slow to get up, and that's been one of the best Chiefs players on offense this entire game. Pacheco has really been that power back for them.
They took a break on the field now, so I mean I don't know whether or not they can activate Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They might need another running back involved.
Well, I think he's on IR.
Oh, so probably McKinnon then. So we'll see.
They probably they're going to lose their power back, but they have to stay with McKinnon.
That was a big hit.
Massive hit.
We'll see.
If that knocks the wind out of their Pacheco's sail, does it knock the wind out of Kansas City sails?
Yeah.
Does it?
What's that?
Does it knock the wind out of?
I don't think so. They'll just get McKinnon in. They'll just substitute McKinnon in.
Yeah. But it does shorten their offense a little bit if he comes off.
We'll see. I mean, you might have to go for a series.
Because you do lose your power back.
We don't know a series injuries though. We don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And while we're in a commercial break, we'd like to thank the Regent for allowing us to do this. We've said it several times over, but we really, really do appreciate it. We're just 2 guys who love talking about sports. We're armchair as hell, but we love doing it. And yeah, if you like what you see on the stream, link is in the description. We do the podcast every single week on Spotify. Every single week, it's there. We have one. No matter what, we've persevered through COVID. We've persevered through things, but we have gotten stuff out nearly every week.
Yes. Every week.
How do you think this last 5 minutes will play out?
Well, I mean, the Chiefs have to march down the field, but they have to also control the clock.
Yeah.
They can.
They have to control the clock at some point.
Yeah.
They have to. But they also need to score at some point. They have to. Isaiah Pacheco seems to be fine on the sideline. He's just taking a little breather to get his air back.
Also his health, because he lowers, leads, and initiates with the crown of the helmet directly into the chest, which is
But we will see as to what happens next in the next 5 minutes. 3 wide out set. Mahomes to his left.
As reported, Gardner Johnson might have got away with a legal hit. We
Oh,
don't know.
wow.
We don't know.
And Mahomes goes to
Nice.
Kelsey, first down.
First down. So we don't know because.
Well, it looked legal on first.
But now they're saying that he led with his hand, he led into the chest, which could have been considered
Oh,
a
it
legal
could have,
hit
yeah.
with a 15-yard penalty. So the Eagles got away with one there.
Could have, yeah.
So this is the plan of the Chiefs. It's 3:47 left in the game. They want to whittle this time down, force the Eagles to take timeouts, and the Eagles will be strapped for time trying to
Yeah.
get back down.
Pacheco, he's back on. First down. He's still going. Big hit in open field. First and 10.
Gardner Johnson coming again.
It's 3:29 to go. This could be a massive drive here for the Chiefs.
Gardner Johnson, if he doesn't stop him, Pacheco's still going. Nice tackle. If he doesn't get him, Pacheco's off for another 5-10 yards.
Well, he has to get him there. He had to. Because Pacheco might have gone all the way. 14 rushes, 74 yards, averaging 5.3 and a
3-minute
touchdown.
mark now.
3-minute
Fourth
mark.
quarter.
5 seconds left on the play clock.
Here we go.
Motion.
Motion, snap to Mahomes.
He's got Pacheco to his right. Mahomes navigates the pressure.
Got it.
Moving up.
Running.
Moves up.
Running.
First down. Mahomes still going.
Ooh.
And he was caught. He was tackled there.
He's in trouble, man.
And he's still hobbling, but he's still running. He is still running. First and
Running, ran
10.
for a lot there. What a run. I didn't think he was going to run through
He
the
was
middle
still
of the field.
going. He
I thought
navigated
was
the
gonna
pressure.
slide. I just slide right about now. Like, keep going.
He still kept going. But he is something else. He is willing to just play through it. He does not care. He wants the ring,
in pain.
and he's in a whole lot of pain.
You said Henny.
26-yard run. Oh, come on.
There we go.
We're near the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. They're running.
Pacheco
This is what's going to happen.
there. I didn't
I'm
say,
telling you.
and for the record, I didn't say it should bring in Chad Henne. I said there might be. I brought it up as a possibility.
I said no.
I brought
No
it up.
way.
I brought it up as a possibility as we go to the 2-minute warning. I brought it up as a possibility that could, if he doesn't get up because he was lying down with that ankle injury.
To cut his leg off. Then you play.
I don't
There you
know.
go. So
We will
right now the
see.
Chiefs are in the business. They're
Yes.
going to run this clock down.
Yes.
They got a 2-minute warning. They're going to force Philly to take timeouts.
Yeah.
They're going to force them to have the ball back with like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And the Chiefs would be more better. They'd be happier with a touchdown
Yeah.
than a field goal.
Yes.
And then it's overtime potentially. So
But we will see what happens in the next little bit. In the next 2 minutes, possibly the last 2 minutes of the season.
well, maybe.
Aside from,
If you're the Chiefs, you want it to be.
yep.
So yeah.
Well, not really. You, you
If
do.
you're the
Yeah,
Chiefs,
you
you
do.
want it to be over. You don't
Yeah.
want to go to overtime.
You want to score here and
You
just
don't want to
take
have the
OT.
Eagles. You don't want to give the Eagles time. I mean, the Eagles potentially could lose this game having more time of possession. Which is
Yep.
crazy. So
It is a very enthralling game. What have you thought of this so far, this Super Bowl?
well, it's high scoring. It's high scoring. It's hasn't stopped. I mean, it's never been it's not been really a defensive battle at all because
No.
neither team's playing any defense.
No, it hasn't been
No defense. So.
been a defensive battle. But it's been a very offense-focused game. But there's been some very good stops in a couple of areas.
Yeah.
Mostly by Philly.
Yeah.
Kansas City haven't really done much on that side of the ball.
No, not at all.
Like Chris Jones hasn't gotten anywhere near.
no.
Near.
Yeah, but neither is Philly.
Yeah.
And the more surprising thing to me is Philly. Philly has a front four that had sacks left and right. They can get to Mahomes. So that's either a concern for the defensive line or a testament to the offensive line.
I think that's a testament to the Chiefs' offensive line. They've done a really good job creating pockets where Mahomes can navigate the pressure and run through, as we saw.
Fan of the day, presented by Malkis.
So obviously, they show Mama Kelsey there. They show a couple of other fans at State Farm Stadium. In the 4th Super Bowl ever played in Glendale, Arizona. So now we've got, so it's 35 tied up with 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go. All right. But you can't see you want to control this clock.
Yep. They're gonna have to get something here. There's Mahomes' wife.
Here we go.
3 wide out set. Pacheco to Mahomes' left.
All right, here we go. They're going. Oh, it's a low snap, but he got it.
Goes
Hold
to,
on. Wait.
who was that? Juju or McKinnon? Juju.
He stumbled. He didn't get much at
stumbled,
all.
yeah.
Lost on one.
3rd down with 1:54 remaining in regulation at least. So
now,
Philly take their second timeout.
only got one left. You missed that. There you go. The Harrison Butker missed field goal.
Yep.
They'd be still leading.
They'd be up right now.
By 3.
Right now they'd be up.
that
So it
comes
goes
back.
back to that.
Told you it was going to come back.
I told you. I told you it was going to come back to
told
that.
you.
How? Oh, we both told each other. Okay. 35 all with a minute 54.
Minute 54 left. Here we go.
The Chiefs fans, they are praying
Here we go.
that this is the one. On 3rd down, Mahomes has gone 2 for 4 with 2 TDs.
3rd and 8.
It is a 3 wide out
Literally
set.
throwing it.
McKinnon to Mahomes' right hand side.
Here we go. It's a slow snap again.
He steps back in the pocket,
Throws.
goes deep, and
That's it.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Are they going to go for the field goal here? Do you go for the field goal?
Yeah. You have no choice. Wait, a flag. Uh-oh.
Flag on the play. Who's it on? Is it
If
PI?
it's pass interference. Wow.
Is it
If it's
PI?
holding? Doesn't matter. It's an automatic first down no matter what happens. If it's holding, automatic first down.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Automatic
Bad.
first down.
Automatic first down.
James Bradbury held
Right there.
right there.
there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a soft call, but it's still holding. That's still holding. It's a soft call, but it's still holding. Automatic first down. That's a really bad time to do that. That's a really horrible time to do that.
Okay, here we go. So it's 1st and goal.
Automatic
Brand new-
first down.
Brand new set.
Do you turn? They've turned possibly 3 into 6. McKinnon, and he runs it in. Oh no, he's short.
No. He did that on purpose.
He's short. He did that.
He did it on purpose to run the clock. That was a smart move. That reminds me of the Giants running back against the Patriots. Bradshaw. Yeah. Amon Bradshaw did a slide. He decided to keep the clock running. Smart move. Yeah, that's it. You don't want to give him a chance.
Jarek
I
McKinnon.
like it. And he stayed in bounds.
His foot did get in.
Yeah,
though,
but he stayed in.
he
No,
stayed
his
in.
whole body is bald and cross.
Yeah. That's holding. Yeah.
They're gonna call it.
It's holding.
It's come back though. It's balanced out with the fumble. that should
Yeah.
happen.
Even if that's a bad call, it's balanced out with that fumble.
Yeah.
So Butker's getting ready, but they might not need him. Well, they'll need him for the conversion, but if they get the touchdown here, but they might not need him for a field goal. 2nd and 1 here. If a big defensive stand is coming, it has to come now for Philly. 1:38. There's still plenty of clock to go, but we will have to wait
Oh,
and see.
what's this?
What are they doing here? Okay, they're gonna kneel. Okay, they're going for the field goal.
Really?
Really? Are they?
Do that.
What? Why? That's
Weird.
What are they doing here? Mahomes is making a.
They're gonna run the clock down.
We'll
to
run
make-
it. Yeah.
Philly has none, so they're gonna drain this clock down.
Yeah. Oh, Philly has no timeouts. I thought they still had one left.
Dong.
I thought they still had one left.
Well, maybe I don't know. I don't think so.
I thought they still had. Did they use that last timeout? Oh wow, they have no timeouts
They have
left.
one left. I don't think so.
I thought they had a timeout left,
Nope, I don't think
but apparently not. So they're gonna run this down to delay of game and take the field goal here.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Although, yeah, they'll go the touchdown here, the timeout, and they'll take the field goal. 54 seconds though. Butker needs to make this. It's a chip shot. here with this play over here. Juju.
Yeah.
That's a clear holding.
Yeah.
Even if it's a bad call,
Yeah.
it's still holding.
It happened at the line. It happened before they got separation. So, look, I mean, I don't know.
Even if it's a bad call, it evens
They're
out.
going to do it again. They're going to run it.
Where are they
down.
going here?
They're doing another,
Okay, they're
yeah.
kneeling. They're
They're
kneeling.
kneeling to
They're
run the
gonna
clock
run
down to
clock
one.
out.
And the Eagles can do nothing about this.
Yep.
They can do nothing about it. They're going to run it down.
Wow.
Yeah.
There'll be 11 seconds left
They
for
pretty
the
much
Eagles.
done this.
So the Chiefs have basically
out-timed, out-possessed. Yet,
outmanaged
Control the ball
and clock management as well.
yeah, but they control it now. Wow.
Wow. They're going to take this down to 11 seconds to go.
Then they'll take another timeout.
Yeah, they'll take the next. Oh, maybe not.
No, they'll just take a timeout now. Yeah, they just
Yep.
did.
There we go. They took the
It's the last
timeout.
timeout.
So the Eagles will have 11 seconds. 11 seconds.
11 seconds for a miracle.
Imagine. Butker, it's chip shot, but we go back to that field goal.
Well,
Let's see.
God.
Let's see. Harrison Butker. Let's see. To more than likely.
So Harrison Butker, he got injured in Arizona, and he could be finishing off the season with the Super Bowl win in Arizona. So
Yeah.
it actually works out
If-
both ways.
more than likely win the Kansas City Chiefs the Super Bowl. Maybe. There's still 11 seconds to go, and that's an eternity in NFL time.
Here we go.
27-yard chip shot. Butker,
Did it?
right
in
through the
middle. That's it.
uprights.
It's over. It's true. That's it. 38-35.
8 seconds to go
8 seconds left.
for the Eagles
Wow.
to have one last
8
chance.
seconds left. Wow. Wow. If you're watching live, you'll see the scores just change. 38-35. Jason Kelsey's lowering his head. He might have to eat humble pie as his brother might be na at the end of the game. But we'll see.
Butker made the kick, and he's put the Chiefs in front with 8 seconds to go for the final drive.
That's it.
Mahomes was a keen observer for a lot this afternoon.
In the biggest games. But in the closest
Let's see. Nick Sirianni is in pure disbelief. He's in disbelief.
You can't believe what happened. You can't believe it.
That James Bradbury holding, you go back to that. That's a bad mistake.
Well, that started. It's just automatic first down.
Yep.
Kept the game going.
Well, it still would have been 3, but it kept the game going. That drained
That's
clock.
it. Drained clock.
Here it is.
I wouldn't squib it. They're gonna try to.
No, they're gonna go all the way downfield. They're gonna
They're squibbing.
they're squib kick.
In an effort to keep the clock running.
Yeah. Okay, they're gonna go
Can't
down there.
stall.
They can't time out. No timeouts. Although they'll
Took a
take
knee.
it here. 4
They took a knee,
seconds.
4 seconds left.
So there's gonna be a couple laterals here if it's a short play.
Yeah. That's it.
They'll probably go Hail Mary.
Well,
But-
they're gonna have everybody pulled back. At this point, they're gonna have to pull back.
They're gonna have to. 38-35. 6 seconds to go. The ball is on Philadelphia's 36. A massive. They don't have any timeouts, so they're gonna have to run a live play. They can't.
Yeah.
They can't call one and take a field goal.
That's it.
This could be the final play of the 2022 NFL season. Hurts has 3 wideouts to his right, a back to his left.
Here we go.
Here it is. It's gonna be a Hail Mary. Hurts. And it's incomplete.
Wow.
And the Chiefs are Super Bowl champions
That's it.
for
It's
2022.
2023.
2023 season.
2022 season. Wow, it's over.
It's over.
Andy
Andy Reid gets his second.
Wow, it's over.
Mahomes gets his second. And it is all over.
All over.
I don't quite know how that happened.
So who gets MVP for the Chiefs?
For narratives, it's most likely going to be Mahomes.
Oh, really?
It's
You
most
think it'll
likely.
be Mahomes?
It'll probably be Mahomes,
Wow.
honestly.
Really?
Third Super Bowl title
Super
in
Bowl.
franchise history.
Wow. All
The
right.
last one was 2 years ago. 3 years ago in 2020,
Yes.
just before the pandemic.
Yep.
The
Well,
last massive sporting event that occurred. But that is our live stream for
We're
this
done.
one.
We are done.
done. We are through. Thank you. It's been over 4 hours and 10 minutes since we started this stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the podcast where we will break down this game